Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm a bit low, aren't I? There we go. Let's try it like that. There we go. I am a bit later today. There is reasons for that. And it's very purposeful. It's just I'm not just being late because I can. Um, there's a few things that I need to do first because my physical bot ain't working the way it should be. So let's see if that'll work at some point. Um, anyway, so what are we doing today? Well, we're gonna be playing some Minecraft, and not only that, yeah, we're gonna be essentially it's gonna be a bit more grindy episode. In case you don't know. Um, Also, I'm not sure how good the stream's looking. I'm just gonna get a thing up. View dogs. Let's see. Let's have a look. Let's get the stats up, and it's really not looking good. Oh god. Oh god. Um, that's not looking good at all. Eek. So, also OBS keeps doing a weird thing. Also, this ain't working. This really is not working. I'm sorry about this. Let's see if this will do anything better. It might well because I've got Minecraft open and running everything and at a high rate. I might have to turn that down a bit. Yeah, tell you what, we are gonna turn that down. If we turn that down, how's that look? How much? 2 of 120, 2 of 240. Okay, that's not looking too bad now. That's looking bad now. Well, eh. If it gets too bad, what I'm going to do is I am going to do a thing. I'm going to. Oh, I realise what's happening, and I'm going to do a thing real quick. This is very unprofessional of me, but let me do a thing real quick. This is going to make a bunch of things look a bit funny, but we're just going to do that. That's better. Yeah, that's much better. I can actually see everything that's going on now. Oh god, right. You've got that's yeah, okay, there we go. Well, I'm hoping it's gonna work out now. We'll see. We'll have to close down Chrome in a minute. Couldn't have done this beforehand, could I? That should have sent a message through on Discord. Hopefully. I'll check that on my phone now. In a moment. Did that come through? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we are going to be playing on the world. Let's get into things. Oh, okay, there we go. Yes, let's go. I'm hoping things are going to look better. If they don't, I'm going to have to reset the stream. Options, video settings. I'm going to turn that down. Hopefully that'll help. Options, video settings, fast, minimum, fast. We don't want any shaders. Details, fast. So, yeah, that's fine. Fog off. Translucent fast. Default, that's fine. Fast, on. Stars on, we like stars. Yeah, have that be fast. Performance, renderization. Why is this not working very well? Oh god, what's happening? Also, if you do want to join, please let me know. I will do a thing. Also, that's I'm too low now. I'm too high now even. Right, let's okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. This has been a bit of a rough start to the stream, shall we say? But we are getting there, and that's what it's about, right? We're also going to turn on this audio as well. That would be very useful. I tell you what. That looks about right. We're gonna actually we can do that. Let's turn that on, and we're good. Okay. Yeah, please let me know if it's bad at all in any way, shape, or form. I will be checking on my phone, but I've no idea if it's just going to be my phone being like, nope. Um, well, that's worked. Right, let's have a look. Oh God, we're just gonna stand here for a bit. Whilst everything happens. The hell? Okay, why did you? Oh, I don't really care. Right, let's see. What am I doing? Um, my channel. There we go. Okay. Uh, and we've gotten to a point where we can do a thing. Well, hopefully, if my phone is moving now, we can. Don't turn the sound on. Oop. Yeah, but okay. Well, it's quite laggy. Okay, remind me not to stream Minecraft on this high of a setting. I can probably actually I managed to do it last time. Okay, 33 levels. That's good. Right, we're gonna put all this stuff away. I did a ton of food last time, as you can see. So hopefully we should be on food for good enough for food today. That's yes. Hopefully something we're gonna be doing. Also, there is a thing later today. I forgot I don't have. I forgot I didn't have thingy on this world. God, hello. I might have to turn the render distance down even more. Let's just turn the frame rate down a little bit and that right. That's not too bad of a render distance actually. Okay. Hopefully it's doing okay. Right. We're just gonna. This is the kind of issues that I had a while ago, and I fixed them, and I have obviously haven't since, and so that's fun. Well, um, video settings. We're gonna turn it right. Turn up the FPS to 50. That's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the FPS down. I'm sorry, it's not too big of a difference. I'm gonna be back. Okay, don't worry. I'll be back. I will be back. Um. Uh. Hang on. Hello. I believe I'm back, and hopefully we aren't gonna have as big of a as a bad thing as this time. I have no idea what's causing it. Honestly, it might be the extra. What kind of extra processes do I have in the background I just didn't have last time? I have no idea, honestly. None. Zero. Okay. Well, that's really smooth start. I'm going to be honest. Right. Also, I don't really want to be fighting all these. No thanks. I'm fine. Please don't shoot me to death. No. Honestly, I'm fine. I'm really fine. Come on. Okay, I managed to land it this time, but the water slowed me down. Right, let's get to sleep. Oh gosh, this is not going well. Yeah, I think we could get carpool diamonds last time. It really didn't work out very well. We're like stream at the moment. Well, I'll tell you what, something I can close is that, so that might be taking a thing at the moment. I mean, 48 FPS isn't that bad, really. But yeah, I will be streaming a lot later today. Because, well, thing. Yeah, let's see. Is everything working? No, we're just getting Twitch. Right, let's see. Is Kit. Right. I'm gonna disconnect for now. Make sure everything is working correctly. Right. Oh, and it's gone. Okay. that's fun. That's extremely fun. I will be doing something in a moment. Yes. But for now, I'm going to do something else in the background, so, yeah. No, I don't want to do that. Please, please no. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. I honestly don't know what I'm doing at the moment. Right. Ah, there's that, white screen right there. Right. You can tell that there's something going on. Maybe you can see. Yeah. Log in. You know, we're gonna do a thing in the background. You can see what I'm doing slightly, which is slightly worrying, but I'm sure we can get. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Okay. If it will work, which it obviously isn't. Oh my gosh. Right. There we go. That's better. Okay. I can go there. I can go there. There. I can do a thing. Right. Play that. Right. That should do a thing now. Hopefully. Any luck, that should do a thing. Unless of course I'm not live, in which case that's not good. Ah, it has done a thing. Yes, we are good. It is good. It's all good. Ha! The stream view at the moment. It's a little bit interesting. Right, okay. I missed most of my frames there. So that's fun. Come on, please be fine. Just be fine, okay? Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more of a grindy episode this time, really. Just because there are a few interesting things happening later, and I haven't done much, and I want the best equipment possible. So it's not exactly going to be the most interesting episode in the world, shall we say? But that's fine. We can do without that. Yeah, I am thinking it might end up happening that I move my streaming day back to a Thursday instead of a Tuesday. Because I used to stream on Tuesday and Thursday, but then I decided to remove the Thursday, and now I'm thinking I probably should have removed the Tuesday instead of the Thursday. But it all depends. I mean, I'm okay personally streaming on the Tuesday even, but it depends what's happening in external whatever else is happening that I can't really control or whatever. I don't know. It's a thing. I might stream on Thursday, and then there's that. Yeah. Right. Hopefully this shouldn't be as bad of a thing now. I'm still missing like 192 frames out of like 4,000, which doesn't sound like a lot, but can be a lot depending on when and where they hit. It's probably not the greatest to hit it over by here, so yeah, let's see. Okay, right, that's nice, that's good. Okay, let's see. Got a ton of sugarcane. We're gonna get like a load of mending, we're gonna make a load of enchantments and whatever. So yeah, it's all good. I'm pretty sure I still have a pair of diamond boots, so I have got those. I am not missing out. Hopefully I will get roughly the same enchantments as last time. If not, I'm going to have to get a ton of books and whatever, so that I can get the same enchantments as last time. So that's the thing. Yeah. We're going to get the diamond stuff that I used to have back. Not literally, but like in a way that I will have practically the same stuff as before. It's just not exactly the same stuff. So there's that. Like, I'm not going to the Nether and finding out that all my stuff is just like burnt in lava or whatever. You know, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to the nether this episode. Oh no no no, not after last time. I need quite a few. I need quite a few things of what is it? I need quite a few things of mending. So that's the thing that I really want. Is mending. Oh, I can just throw 3 stacks in at a time. That's a thing I can do. I forgot that was a thing that I can do. Okay, right, nice. There's two pieces left. We can take that and we can trade for some more. There's all good. Good, good. Okay, right. Oh, so he's about to upgrade as well. Let's see what else he has now. Has a compass, a clock, and law too. Yeah, it's decent enchantments. Like nothing too great. We've got the mending, and he's got the other one has the mending, but no, this one has the mending, and this one has the frostwalker. So that's really nice. Tell you what, we're gonna put all this stuff away. This is really just kind of being a bit of a let's do what we need to do stream. Next stream I will. That was kind of what last stream was. I was meant to do a lot of stuff offline, but I just haven't had the time, really. It's something that I need to set up occasionally, so it's like, oh, it's whatever, really. But yeah, you've got a thing happening. So, let's see. Let's put. I was about to go into the jump to bed then. Okay, let's remove half this stuff out of here so we can put a ton of the string into here and make this more of the string chest. Damn it, that moves the same things. I need more chest room, really. Shall we say? Yeah, that's kind of the thing I need. Come on, right, that can go there. Then it goes there next. Then there. Then there. Then there. It, like, across this row by here. We're just gonna move all this stuff down. Just so we can get all this sorted. I don't think we have any more strings, so that's fine. That's a thing that we can, like, not do. Right, there we go. What a bit of a, yeah, honestly, I need a proper chest room. That's what we're gonna build next time. Remind, sure, I don't forget, I want a, chest room. But for now, we're just gonna have to do with the space we've got at the moment, which is very minimal, shall we say. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's more string. That's great. Honestly, that is so great. Right, any more string? Anything else? I'll do a proper sort out of this, otherwise we're just gonna pop the basalt in, the stone in, the diorite, turf. We can smelt that up. Let's, yeah, let's clear some room and smelt that up. I must have got it with my pickaxe, with my special pickaxe, yes. I must have done. Actually, stone slab can go there, that can go there, that's basalt, that's cobble deep slate. Okay, interesting. Right, that's the thing. Oh god, yeah, this is kind of how my sorting goes, really. This is just, we're just gonna dump the rest of this stuff back in. Move that, move that, move that. Put that in. We are going to put that in. Next to there. Put that in. I think we're all good then. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna need to throw off this stuff out. Like, I don't want this one iron nugget, really. Like, who does? Who does? Like, seriously. It's a bit of a thing. Right, we can remove this and pop it into the chest over here. Because that's a thing we can do. Right. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. That's looking nice. That's looking better. Alright, boop, boop. We can do that. We can do a thing. I'm gonna get that on me, just seeing though I don't have enough space otherwise. Unless it could be handy. It's really not going to be that handy, but it could be. You never know. Really. Actually, I've got some cobblestone in there for some reason, which I haven't put in here. Well, that's the thing that exists. Right. Right. There we go. That's done. This needs smelting up. And we're going to leave it to do that. This glowberry, we're just going to pop onto here, because we can't. Maybe not. Maybe we can't. Just gonna, yeah, pop it onto there. Sure, why not? Those plants getting a bit big. I need some sort of string or something. Oh, I've got a ton of string actually. Actually, I have a ton of string. I need 3 or something. I can literally just pop under here, and it shouldn't grow anymore because it thinks there's a block there. Well, I might well have just done it. Oh. Right, it's gone a bit darker in here, but that's fine. I'm gonna pop it onto that one, and no, we're gonna have it be high. There we go. There we go. It shouldn't grow anymore now. I mean, I could have made a few more benches or whatever, but it's fine. I'm sure it's all good. Nothing to worry about. Right, there we go. I could actually do with another sword and a pickaxe, but a sword is more urgent at the moment, I guess. In a sense, you could say that. What's that? That's smooth stone. Have I got a ton of smooth stone in there? Well, I do now. Anyway, like all this stuff kind of could essentially go into here. But we've kind of, that was a bit of a pointless task, really. There's cobble deep slate, which don't cobble deep slate, and that's just normal deep slate. I see. Well, that just fits perfectly into there, so that's nice. That's real nice. We don't really want that. It's a bit dark in here now, isn't it? Shall we put a torch up there? That's a bit better. That even looks nicer. Like, I thought it was going to be like nicer where it's like the eerie one torch down there. But it looks nice with the torch up there. I could put another torch by there. Light it up a little bit more. Yeah, I reckon that's good. Yeah, that's looking good. Imagine if we just replace it with the string. That'd be just great. I was like, I'm being so clever. It's like, no, you're not. No, you really ain't. You really ain't. Basalt, right. I've got a ton of basalt here. So we can fill up those slots. Okay, otherwise I guess we'll just pop it in here. This wasn't really meant to be the point of this stream, but it appears to be what I've turned it into anyway, so nothing yeah, I've done that. Anyway, I really don't want this wool. But I guess I can make an emergency chest. Just why have I got rails there? I've got rails in 2 places. This is how I get such a junky, messy thing. I've got everything in a ton of different places, and it's like, Yeah, you could perhaps condense that a little bit more than you already have. Is there flint in there? Probably not, actually. Is there? Oh, yes. There's some dirt thing left. Now I've got to punch this with my fist. Ha! There we go. Oh, it's the dark oak plank. Oh, I see. I thought that wasn't there. It would be more kind of like that, I think. There we go. That looks a bit better. Got a ton of crafting tables. Where did those come from? Why did I? Oh well, who knows? Wait, I can go there. I can go there. That's white wool, right? Okay. That's calcite. Do I have any calcite anywhere else? I've got some dye right there. Is that enough to? No, that's too much. Okay. Ah, I've got 8 too many. Oh well, that's fine. Magma cream can be useful at points. Can be. You just have to find a use for it, really. If we've got a potato, let's smelt that potato. Whatever. Actually, maybe not. Let's have it so I can plant it in the future at some point. I don't really want those sunflowers. Oh, I can pop those in. Yes, can I? No, I can't. What do I want to do with that? I don't really want to do anything with it. Not really. I'm gonna put it in there. That's the best place to put it, really. Oh god, this has turned into a bit of a boring stream, really. Um, that's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Well, we got a ton of wool on us and a flint and steel. You know what I want to do now? Wool, flint and steel. You can imagine the picture. I'm most definitely am. Oh, it's night. It is night. Yes, that is correct. Actually, was there just a string? I saw a piece of string somewhere on the floor. There it is. I really just. Yeah, I'm gonna put you away. Right. We go. Okay, finally sorted. Let's go. Let's go. We've sorted that. 20 minutes into the stream, and we've sorted it. Although it's really like 30 minutes into the stream, even though, yeah, things didn't go to plan, shall we say. Anyway, what do we want to do? I would say go mining for diamonds, but that's not really something that I'm gonna want to really do. Turn around. Oh, there's a dripstone block there, and there's space there. Right, let's pop that into here. Right, let's just make that consistent a bit more, rather than having. Really don't want that. Is that? That's birch planks. Right. Okay. Well, we're condensing this a little bit more now, anyway. So that's the thing. Maybe I'm not condensing it. I'm just. I don't want these seeds. Who wants seeds? Like, who actually wants seeds? Like, I occasionally you want seeds, but otherwise you just got too many of them. Like, you either just have none and need a ton, or you've got you just don't have enough, or you just got too many. Like, it's one or the other. You can merge those. I don't really care about protection 1 and golden boots, so we can do that. That's probably why I haven't done it before. I haven't done it yet because I wanted to keep the protection, but I don't really care about it, honestly. Like, I don't. It's a ton of coal there actually that I can split between the furnaces, just to just to create some more space. Right, that's a bit better now. Only a bit, only a tiny bit. That can go there. fine. Right, there we go. Okay, let's... where did I store my diamonds? Right, I got 33 diamonds. That's enough for what I want, but I ideally like more. Actually, we have those, which go right there. Glowing sacks. I don't actually have an item frame that I can make a glow item frame. Do you need an item frame to make a glow item frame, or do you just make a glow item frame completely separate to an item frame? Also, I've said that way too much. It's like, yeah, glow item frame, glow item frame, item frame, item frame. So stop saying that. It does look the with this kind of FPS, you can definitely see the way the chunks load in. It's like, oh no, this kind of chunk distance is like, that's not the nicest. As if it's further away, I can't see it. What type of items that are blocking it? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. But it's like, well, right, okay. Let's see. What do you do? We want to do a thing, yes. So, I am indeed going to be covering Minecraft live, in like, what is it? 15 plus 20 is 30 in like 35 minutes, right? I'll be covering that when it starts. So that's the thing. That's kind of exciting, I guess. But for now, we are going to... Oh, I was meant to make a sword. Whatever, that's fine. Yeah, we'll make a pickaxe at the very least. I'm pretty sure I lost my diamond pickaxe that I did get. It's like, yeah, oh, well, that was clever. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll make a pickaxe. Let's see if we can enchant it with my 35 levels. When did I get 35 levels? Okay, wow. Last I knew, I had like 31 or 32. I obviously just didn't read it correctly. Like, I can't have gotten that many levels in such a short amount of time for that high. Oh well, let's enchant, shall we? Fortune 3. I would have liked Silk Touch, but Fortune 3 is really good actually. So we're gonna get Fortune 3 on this pickaxe. We'll get a Silk Touch pickaxe at some point as well. Whether that's through villager trading, yeah, whether that's through villager trading, whether that's through what is it? Just books and stuff, and see if we can just get some Silk Touch. Also, it'd be much easier if it was through villager trading, but getting it set up in the first place is like, oh god, and then getting all the emeralds and whatever, it's like, maybe not. Also, ton of leather. We can get a ton of books, which is really nice. We're gonna get a bit of lapis, so that we can enchant. Also, I'm just gonna have a sip. Maybe should have muted it there, but oh well. Okay, that was a bit more than a sip, but I don't think you really need to know. Oh well, right, we're gonna... Yeah, do a thing. Let's see. Let's see. Doing a thing involves doing a thing. Enchanting. We'll get Fortune 3. Oh god, what is that? What is that? Wait, it's Fortune 3 the max actually. This is... Excuse me, this is a great enchantment. I'm gonna be honest, like let's go to my mine and test it out. Like seriously. What is this? This is great. If I could get a silk touch on one, that would be really nice. But then I don't know if I've got enough diamonds to get a second pickaxe. Like, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! That's so nice. I mean, I think I had it slightly better, but for first try, that's like really good. 2. Oh, come on. There we go. I've got 5 from that vein of 3, which wasn't really great, but wasn't really great odds, but yeah, that's fine. 12 from 2, you know, that's 6 per thing. Well, I have a bit of a thing to mind. Okay, nice. Oh, good job there wasn't a hole there. I would have died. By 32 levels as well. Oh my gosh. That would have been bad. I've died too many times. Like, I just have to stop caring at this point, you know? I just have to. Also, frames are looking much better, which is beautiful. I'm going to try Thing and turn up the render distance just a tad. I don't really need it more than 5, really. Like, it's nice to have 12 sometimes if you're in a big open space, but we're like surrounded by forests and whatever, so it's like can't really do too much there. Yes, that's nice. I don't want no thanks, I'm fine. I don't want the lily of the valley. Also, that really doesn't look natural. Like, surely that's not natural. I think it might well be. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Now, it's not that too. Oh my gosh! Wow. But it was like, yeah, that's great. That's fine. Right, smelt that up. Smelt that up. Just pop that in there. Put that in there. Okay, that's nice. We've still got this in our inventory, but it'll do. What do we want to do next? Right. Sword. And sword, chest plate, right? Leggings, helmet, and then boots. And then we've got just enough for another diamond pickaxe. Okay. What am I forgetting there? Right. Leggings, helmet, boots, chest plate, and sword, and then that. And then I've got 1 diamond left. Well, I tell you what, so considering this is the stream where I'm going to be getting everything, like absolutely everything, I am going to do that. What am I forgetting then? Like, what? I know, I don't want an axe. I've got, yeah. I just want a sword and another pickaxe. Well then, we're going to create those items and have a look what we can do with those. I honestly hate. Right, I'm gonna be careful about making this because I've accidentally made too many leggings or too many helmets or whatever. Right. Also, I hate using up my diamonds like this, but it's like what diamond they're meant for, really. So yeah, better get used to that. Better get used. Well, maybe I shouldn't be getting used to it so much, but yeah, whatever. Right, there we go. We can put that away. Right, we've got a pickaxe. This is going to be Silk Touch. If I don't get Silk Touch, I'm not going to enchant it. Right, that's just kind of how it goes. And then the sword. Well, that's nice. Also, I'm not going to lose all my stuff. I'm not going to die. I'm going to be careful. I am. Also, remind me if it does start. There's like 20 minutes of pre-show, so it's fine if I'm slightly late. But yeah. I'm sure Chrome will notify me eventually. So that's nice. That is nice. Also, I'm getting better at like just putting myself out using water instinctively rather than having to be like, just wait it out. It's like, you got water, use it, use it. Also, is there a chest by there? There really should be a chest by there. It's really not chest in here though. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Right, we're gonna see. Has that got silk touch? No. I'm gonna enchant this first. Bane the VODs, knockback. Protection 4, that looks really good actually. I'm gonna get that 2, 3. Thorns 2 and breaking 3, that is nice. Yes, we will take that. Oh, we're also gonna get mending. Put it all on all of our items eventually. But for now, we will do that. Protection 4 again. Protection 4. I'm breaking 3. No, it's not really. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the protection 4 on our leggings because they are a bit more. Oh, I don't have enough levels. Would help if I had enough levels. Yeah, let's go and get some more levels then. Shh. We only need another level, so that's fine. It's always scary going down there. Like you're just gonna not. You're just gonna fall into the water. Actually, this is quite a good spider farm. Like, I mean, this area isn't designed very well, but it's not too bad. I mean, if they were to hit me, they'd get thorns too on them. So that's good. I don't know what the stats are for thorns, but I know that you can get it fairly good. I reckon probably. Don't know. Depends really. That string is stuck there. I don't really want the string anyway. It's just bugging me being there. It just is bugging. Actually, I should have like hoppers by here or something underneath there. I don't know. Something stupid. Yeah, you just gotta be careful you don't go too close, otherwise they can hit you. Which is why you generally close the trapdoors, although there is a chance that they can still hit you through them. But, yes. Well, we're gonna be going over. I will get more in depth with it when the closer it gets. But we are going to be covering Minecraft Live in a moment, and there goes my sword. I have a feeling that I could probably have another diamond sword. Nice. Well, there we go. That is nice. I also do have this two pieces of iron by here, which which was meant for a sword. So yeah, that's that. There is that. 1, 2, 3. Come on. I'm breaking 3. That's pretty nice. Pretty average, but pretty nice. I'm breaking. I'm breaking on the boot still. Protection 3, still not quite so good. Knockback. What about here? Efficiency, I'm breaking. We'll have protection. It's really not that great, is it? It really isn't. I break it and then put it back. That reset the enchantments? You used to be able to go like, and it would reset the enchantments. That really doesn't work on me, unfortunately. No, it doesn't appear to reset the enchantments. Don't. Okay, that's fine. We'll get that. I am gonna need some more levels though, so yeah, let's do that. Maybe I should get like 30. It's easier to get from level 27 to 30 than 30 to 33. So we're gonna wait here. We're gonna do it. Hopefully, it's not stream again. But hopefully, um, everything should work fine. Like, woo, I got all my diamond stuff back. It's not quite how it was before, but I've got my stuff back. Technically, I just need I just need a ton of mending. That's honestly something I can do. We're gonna get the mending. No, actually, too late to change my mind halfway up a bubble column. But yeah, let's do that. Hello there. Well, this part is pretty boring. Just like, haha, if we had some sort of a, oh, I don't know, like thingy capture. If we had anything else to do, it would be much more interesting. But we don't, and so that's the thing that happens. That is happening. So, yeah. Let's kill these spiders then, shall we? See how many levels we can get. See, I hate using my diamond sword when it's, like, not enchanted, but if I'm gonna put mend on it, it'll be fine. Damn it. I'm slightly poisoned here. Level 28. What? 2 levels away now. Oh. Oh, oh god, okay. Well, I've got to keep a close eye on the time because we've got a few minutes left before we go away. It is unlikely we're going to return to streaming. I knew this was going to be quick. I mean, the hour and a half is. I've been streaming 40 minutes, so it's only been about an hour. I was like half an hour late. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's like, and plus I had that terrible pre-stream. Like, oh gosh, yeah, that was a thing that happened. I'm gonna look back at this stream and be like, nah, lag, great, brilliant, and it's gonna be so fun, and it's gonna be a thing. But I haven't got a little special scene set up, just get everything ready. 28 and a bit. Let's go and see if we can view the spider farm up here. Let's grab it. This is a terrible view of the spider farm. Should we do this area out? We'll dig this area out a bit more whilst we're here. A little bit more interesting to do whilst we're waiting for the spiders. Oh, true, we're gonna need to put a ton of cobble. Oh, this diamond pickaxe doesn't have a thing on it, does it? Ah, that's unfortunate. We'll change this all to stone. Actually, I've got a ton of stone back in the thing, so next time I go. Oh, I see. Oh gosh, the spiders are like, yep. They don't seem to all be in the one blaze that they should be, but that's fine. That's a thing. Okay, got a little bit more. Well, we can at least like kind of let in. We're actually going to change this to. We're going to keep this covered up, and we're gonna have that wall like that, so that we can have. We can have this by here, just kind of more central, I guess, to it all. Oh god, hopefully the spiders don't climb up like they did here. That's a nightmare. I forgot that. That's a thing that can happen, and this is not going well. Why did I think that was a good idea? Just why? Like, seriously, why did I think that was a good idea? When is opening up a gap to a bunch of spiders a good idea? Right, we're gonna close that off, and then we can put these two things by there. We're gonna replace it with some glass or whatever, some tinted glass. Oh god, you're there. Thankfully, you didn't hit me. Although that could have been ended a bit worse than it actually did. So I'm thankful it didn't end any worse. Wait, 29.5. Let's go. We're getting closer to that 30. What's up? Yeah, mending. Silk Touch is something I really want on one of my on my second pickaxe. Like that's just kind of the way things roll. I have Fortune on one, and Silk Touch on the other, and then mending on all my items. Just all. Like mending's too good not to just put on all of your items. Like it's just too good. You know, anyone who says it isn't good is just straight up lying to you. Let me tell you that. Especially on the Java edition, it's much easier because you got your offhand. You can, like, use your sword in one hand, whereas on the Bedrock you don't really have your offhand, and so you're only really healing the tools and like your armor the armor and your tools that you're using to kill or get the XP or whatever, But it's a thing. I kind of want to get. Thing is, this deep slate iron is meant to be. Oh, it's deep slate iron. Oh my god, deep slate diamond. I mean, it's not like I can't get deep slate diamond at any other point, but whatever. Anyway, I wanted a little bit of stone to take a stack with us and see what we can do with it. Also, for some reason, I've turned off the particles for some things. Yeah, that's not fun. Oh, okay. Where'd he go? Oh god, I'm so scared. There he is. Where'd he go? Stop disappearing by the time I... Well, that Enderman's gone. Is he? I'm so scared he's hiding somewhere now. Bruh. Bruh. There you are. Oh no! Where'd he go? Silly. Silly. Oh god. Landed at that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be hiding up here for a bit, that's for sure. Let's go, MLG. It's really something I can just do now, It's like, you just learn to do it pretty quickly, actually, if you like me, so. It's not that hard of a trick. I don't have enough levels yet. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. Don't worry. Everything's fine. We've got 10 minutes to go, so we'll tune in to that in a few minutes then. In about 10 minutes, yes, that seems about right. I'm going to also do a thing with my phone and try and get the stream up. Make it look like there are more viewers than there actually are. Yeah. No, it's fine. We're also going to put on a focus mode, so... Yes. Let's see. Everything. I believe everything is working. Hopefully. If my phone could in fact buffer some data at some point. I think the lag's quite heavy at the moment. Oh, I might have been. Left-handed mode is so weird. Like, I'm so used to right-handed mode and whatever, you know, in most games, right? And so when they has in like the left-handed mode option, you're like, ew, that looks like it just looks so wrong. It just doesn't look right. It's like, no, you can't do that. So my phone does appear to be working. That's good. Yes. Now my hope is that I'm not gonna protection 3 I wanted, yes. Anything else? Just protection 3. Right, that's not the greatest. I've gotten better enchantments before. Blast protection 5? Oh, 4 even. Efficiency 4. Oh god. What do I do? Oh, there's my sword. Sharpness 4. I'm gonna go for that. Yes, please. Like, yes, please. Where am I going? I'm going to. I need to make like a little hut on top of here or something. Just make it look nice rather than just falling into a hole on the ground. Yeah, that's not exactly a greatest thing. Anyway, we are going to join in a moment. Sure, everything's ramping up behind stage at the moment, like a few minutes ago. Well, until the pre-stream, anyway. There's normally a pre-stream host or whatever. So. But otherwise, it starts properly at 5 o'clock. So that's the thing. It'll go on for probably about an hour or two. Yeah, we haven't had too much time on here, actually. Not as much time as I hoped. Maybe I should have started the stream a little bit earlier, but oh well, it's fine. Can't do much about it. Not now anyway. I was like, yeah, I want to stream. Like, I was thinking, yeah, I could stream Minecraft, and then, like, afterwards, like, just go stream Minecraft live. So, yeah, let's go. Also, hopefully, with Minecraft not running and all, the server not running, hopefully excuse me, where did you come from? No! Oh, I must have come from upstairs. Hello. Let's just put a torch there, a torch there. The torch, the light shines outwards that way, and not that way. Yes, that's basically it. There we go. Hopefully that shouldn't decrease spawn times now. That's a really good thing about tinted glass. It's like, yes, I do not allow mobs. I do not allow life through, which is really good for bombs. Look inside them and see if anything's broken, everything's working, and whatever. You know. That is also nice. Yes. And there are a few other minor enchantments. Probably major enchantments, actually. There are a few other enchantments I could get just kind of via books rather than just straight via the thingy, but you can only do what you can only do, essentially. That's, yeah, I don't know. We'll do that another time. Next time, though, hopefully we will be actually gonna get the books now for the mending. I'm really anxious about the time, like if you see that I've gone over or something, like do tell me, like, it's fine as long as it doesn't get to 5 o'clock, and then I'm sure it's fine. But we're gonna do a thing, yeah. It does look, oh, it's gonna start and like whatever, and there's no point. And then like I could be streaming over it, and it's like, the thing is, I have to end like normally halfway through the stream, or like when it actually would have started. So I wouldn't be able to get the pre-show, but like when it started, oh yeah, I could have done it. Yeah. Whatever. It's fine. Right, we're gonna make some books as well. Oh god. Okay. You can only make 9 books. It should be more than enough, I would think. Right, that's Frostwalker. We don't want that. Mending. We want that. 1, 2. No, you're not getting enough emeralds. Like, is this enough emeralds for you? Right. Oh, excuse me. Can I get those emeralds back, please, mate? Please. Am I allowed to get those back? Can I grab this so that we can do a thing? Just so we can get it in without him getting out. Yes, that is the plan. I can literally just do this and it'll be fine. Don't that. Yeah, you can have all this stuff, mate, if you really want, you know? Whatever. You know what, we're gonna do that. Alright. And get that other one. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna have to... Oh, I got it. Never mind, I just had a full inventory. What do I do this? What do I do? Put that there. There we go. Woo. Hang on. Okay, I just needed to do that. Okay, well, we are... Didn't get much XP from that. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. What can we put it on? We can put it on the pickaxe and those 3. Put it on those. Yeah, we'll pick it. I know what I'll put it on. I'll put it on a thing. Put it on there. Put it on those 2 as well. There we go. So those should now mend themselves, which is really nice. I mean, mending is just such a great enchantment. Like, I can never look at that. You know, once, like, I would lose so much stuff if I didn't have mending. You know, it's like I just need to pop down to one of these farms and I can just get mending. But we're not going to leave it there. Now that we've got all that, we are going to well, we're going to stop the server so that it's not taking out my CPU because I have it running on my machine. Just gonna clear some things up. We're gonna do a thing. Let's shut that down. Let's shut what we don't need down. All right. Let's just open this up. Oh, that... No, I don't really care about that. I'm gonna go... Let's see. I'm getting kind of nervous. I've never done anything like this before. Hang on. Subscriptions. Like, it couldn't just show me a thing. Right, where's the Minecraft? Right, there's Minecraft. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's in a minute. We've got a minute. Right, let's change it to this. Oh. Hang on a minute. What's my stream title? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, what's my stream title? I have no idea what it is. Oh my god, it's starting. It's I think I might have channel. What is my it's not too bad, that's fine, whatever. Right. Yes, okay, we're gonna we're gonna do a thing. Hang on. This is like so bad for like YouTube, whatever. Oh, there's music. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Right. Haha. Is it even coming through? Desktop audio. Oh god. Where is Chrome projecting? Let's see. Let's make sure you can hear this. Be good. We're gonna make it go through so that you can hear it now. Hey, it's a bit loud. Just tell you that. For you anyway. It's like in a good volume for me. But you know we're gonna do that. I'm gonna change some of the filters because I've got a thing. Right, ratio. Why can't I change that? It's because it's a decimal point, right? Okay. Can't see anything what's happening, but turn that down. That's sort of good audio quality. I don't know. I'll have a look at my phone now. See if everything is all good. Well, this is just kind of a thing at the moment. We could have waited a bit longer. Is there a pre-show this time? October 16th. Oh god, is it? It's better not be just it for like all the next whatever. It's like, oh goodness, oh goodness me. Okay. Well, let's see. There you go. Hang on, I'm gonna send the piece. Oh shit. Let's see the kind of volume. I think it should be a good volume. Oh my god, there's gonna be a bit of feedback now. It's gonna be like delayed feedback, but it's gonna be feedback now. Oh god, I haven't got chat open, it's fine. Actually, my thing's a bit weird. Honestly, it's like otherwise it's pretty nice. I'm pretty sure starting at 16:25. Okay, well we've got a couple of minutes then. That's fine. It is fine. It's fine. We shall not worry. There is a pre-show. Which starts in 5 minutes. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh god, that's a bit loud for me. Honestly. Yeah, let's go. So, hello, welcome. I have not done this kind of thing before, so this is gonna be interesting. Well, let's see. So we've got pre-show starting any minute now. Also, there's a horrible golden border around my Chrome because I'm streaming it, and it just has a horrible border. But yeah, let's change that. Let's see how things are going. But yes, welcome. You're watching Minecraft Live. Honestly, this is something. Honestly, I have no idea what they're gonna come up with. Any minute now, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's like 16:25:10. So any minute. Yeah, Gym 2+1 is where I am at. I'm in Britain, which is currently +1 at the moment. So that's great. So GMT actually always stays the same. We just change. The time zones change, which is really funny actually. Time zones and all that. Honestly, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Normally they release like, you know, the oh, that sounds promising. It's yeah, the music is ending. Pre-show will be starting, I would suspect. There we go. Ooh. Yep. This is the pre-show now.
Hello everyone, my name is Mumbo, and welcome to the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show.
Okay.
I definitely could have done that better. Be honest, that was a little bit pants, wasn't it? It should definitely help the situation. A little bit of redstone lamp action, and of course,
Okay, we've got
why not?
Mumbo.
I want to welcome you to the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show 2021.
Okay, yeah, actually, it is in person, isn't it? I'm pretty sure.
And create a challenge for themselves and their friends.
Okay.
Hey everyone, my name is Pat RHD, and today we're gonna be playing.
Well, let's. This is gonna be.
Not gonna end well. But hey, that's what makes it fun, right? Let's show everyone how it works.
Well, this is just kind of
It's gonna be
not the most interesting part. You can watch it if you want, but
mine certain blocks, we can do that. Everything that our normal mice usually does. How am I gonna move forward? How am I gonna move backwards? How am I gonna?
so no keyboard. Interesting. That's yeah. This is honestly, I don't know what they're gonna do with it really. This time.
This button right here.
Also, I don't know whether to mute this or not. We'll shit for now. Also, maybe we'll get the mass off here. Goodbye, mass. I can just do a thing. Yeah, I've honestly no idea what they're gonna do this time. Which is really gonna be interesting. Actually, I'm just gonna turn that up because normally they'll release. Honestly, if you want to watch this, like, you go watch the actual show. This isn't the best part. There's just a bit of gameplay going on within the background, I guess. But essentially, 30 minutes, right? That's fine. Honestly, I've done this before. Have I just missed this, or like, honestly, I have no idea what's happening. You can just see the border of that. Okay, well, you can see. Maybe I should be using my other account. You know what? We're gonna go onto my GalacticKittenSS account rather than my personal account, even though we are. Let's know I'm streaming this.
This is a try at home.
But yeah, I honestly don't know what they're gonna do because they may or may not. I hope they do, like, say at least a bit about 1.19, but 1.18, right? It's not out yet, and we're already at the show. Normally, by this point, the the update they're currently working on will be up and ready, right? It will have been released by now, and then they'll be working on the next update, right? I have no idea what this is doing, but what's going to happen? Also, I do hope they do a bit, say a bit about 1.19, but who knows? Because 1.18 is now. What I do hope is there's going to be 1.18 release date, because it must be coming very soon. Actually, it's going to come in like the next few months. So if they can give us like at least a release window at the very least, is what I want. Like, because it's getting close, and you can see it is actually getting close. To whatever it's doing. Also, it feels so weird looking up at the camera. It's like, oh my god, I'm staring into this. I was like to do this. It looks like I'm generally looking forward, which I am, but it's like it doesn't look like I'm staring into your soul. That's kind of the vibe I get. And I do think, okay, I will be back in a moment. Yeah, hopefully. This is such an interesting thing. Like, honestly, I'm gonna watch it back. Like, these parts perhaps maybe depends. And have a look how good they are. Oh, I just. That's made barely any difference, honestly. That's like made absolutely nothing. But yeah, I think welcome. So we are doing a thing that is Correct. I'm gonna, assuming though Twitch isn't working, let's just look at Discord. See what's going on. So this should be interesting. Right, that's not oh, whatever. That's interesting. Okay, whatever. That's the thing. Some sort of mob thing at the moment. Interesting. That's all I can say at this point. I mean, I could entertain you by just letting you watch this, but I don't want to be one of those people who be like, literally, here's the video. I'm just gonna go off and do my own thing. So I've seen the criticism of people just doing that, and it's not a fun world to go in. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. It's Minecraft, and I'm sure they don't really care. But if you want to genuinely go watch this, like, go watch this. Like, stay on my stream, yes, please. Like, mute it or something, just for the time being. Or come back and watch it or something, you know, that kind of a thing. Okay. And then we can yeah, it's gonna be interesting. There's like audio descriptions and all that, but we're not gonna look at that. How long's the creator pre-show gonna last for? Because as interesting as it is, that I'd watch it personally. Like just because I'm going through that kind of hype and whatever, you know, that kind of thing. It's I do watch it. Honestly, just kind of built up. You're like, oh my god! It like just having it be there, having announced it, and slowly it builds over the days. You just can't wait. And then when it starts, right, you kind of get that little bit like, oh, okay, it's fine now. This is me anyway. And then it's like, oh, let's see what's gonna happen. We're doing some building. This is honestly, this is just kind of I'm just being like, yep, go and do your thing. It's a cool thing. I've never seen these people before. Well, I have seen Mambo. I don't know who hasn't, but it's like, yeah, honestly, it is getting these good things, some publicity. Yeah, it's a shame. No. Like, not really any of the creators that I watch a lot does happens. So, you know, yeah. So, this we're just waiting at this point. You know. We can kind of watch this and see what's happening.
Você vai pra lá, Pacão.
Mas ficou um bloco errado, não dá pra tirar não.
Eu posso tirar pra você. Pera
I see. Right, this is in Brazil. This is why I've never seen this person before. Okay. Okay. This is interesting, but it's not really enough to. Honestly, it's just, you know, like an average video that's just got a little bit of a twist to it, really. Imagine them just showing one of the dreams, man. Just a snippet of that. How aware they are of those, actually. Like, surely the Minecraft team has like, heard of Dream and his like team and whatever, you know. This is more kind of a smaller creators kind of get shown, get publicity and whatever, which is really good for them, especially when they're like this competent. When like if they get on here, they're obviously good enough to be able to entertain for periods of time, and like at least videos and stuff. I don't know about streams. Like I'm more kind of a streaming person, but yeah, honestly, I don't know why people don't set up OBS like properly. It's like it takes like a few minutes just to set up like things properly. It's like, you know, I've got kind of the background down there. People have like their recommended videos turned off, and it's like you don't need to see that. Honestly, you really don't. It's like okay. Also, chat's disabled, which is a little bit unfortunate, but guess that's Minecraft for you. Like, I don't know why that would be Minecraft for you, but honestly, no idea why it is. a thing. This is just the ordinary ones. This is literally just straight up what the show is. Like you'll have certain subtitles and things, different. It's actually really cool that they're doing different live streams. I don't know if they've actually done this in previous years, but they've got different live streams set up. Like you got one here for like audio description, so everything that's happening on screen, maybe not everything, but a lot of things that's happening on screen, will end up everything will end up being said online, right? It'll be able, for people who can't see it. It's basically and they got like sign language on there and all that, and it's like, okay, wow, that's good, you know. So yeah, okay, those are some pretty impressive builds. I mean, I'd be impressed if I could build that or build like that. Like that's really cool. I mean, you do see better, but like you kind of. I mean, like, can you build like that though? It's like, yeah, not really, not without looking at reference images and all that. Also, building is something that I kind of do spend a lot of time on, but just I'm building like crappy buildings rather than stuff like this, which is like really cool. Maybe I should do like a build battle or something. I have no idea who I do it with. Actually there are a few people. What's Mumbo here?
2 mice better than I play Minecraft with 1 mouse. But then again, I press shift with my thumb, so I guess I can't talk. Moving swiftly.
Right,
on,
okay.
The segment of the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show focuses on the history of Minecraft.
Oh, it's Mumbo's TARDIS.
Honestly,
Let's
when I
go.
look at this thing, it makes
In case you don't know, I think
I
I've.
know exactly how it works. It still hurts my brain, so let's not waste a single second. Let's head on inside.
Yeah, that's cool.
Of videos.
Oi, meu nome é Moncase, eu tenho 20
Um,
e eu jogo Minecraft desde os meus 12.
Anyway.
Vou completar 10 anos de Minecraft. Você tem noção disso? E não tem como eu dizer que eu não gosto desse jogo, porque eu amo.
Right. Anyway, yeah. I can mute that. Unless there are some like foreign people or foreign speaking people around here, this is really not well. I really don't understand the subtitles, which I don't have much time to do. But yeah, it's like, in case you don't know, I do like Doctor Who. Like I think I trickled it in here and there, and I do want to kind of bring it in a little bit more. I've got, I think, some videos ideas, but I need to complete them now rather than later. If I want to do them, otherwise they'd be a bit outdated. I'm gonna be honest. Like now we're coming to the end of like, you know, series 13 and the end of Chibnall's era. It's like I need to write a video on, like I could do more of a reflective video on Chibnall's era and like see how it was at the end. But honestly, it's things like, yeah, I do like Doctor Who. So yeah, I did Doctor Who Dalek mod streams for a little while. But that was interesting. Okay, right, yeah. I think what she's saying is we've all done something dumb from time to time, and honestly, that's pretty much me. I remember first getting Minecraft, right? I didn't actually first get Minecraft. It was kind of a free version of the game, which was, yeah, it was pretty much the full game, really. It was like only creative kind of a thing. No, there was survival. I remember getting stuck in the void and not knowing how to get out, whatever, because of creative and all that weirdness, and it was like, oh goodness. Honestly, it's buildings like they just shown this a few seconds ago, like these more kind of towny buildings. It's like that's kind of the buildings I like. I don't like that kind of cartoon kind of draw, like, you know, things. I mean, I'm not really a mod person. Not too much. I mean, I will play the odd mod and just be like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like the Dalek mod, I've kind of, I do mean to continue a series on that, which I did start. I meant to edit up. I meant to publish. But I didn't end up doing that, so. Jeez. years ago. Actually, when did I start playing Minecraft? It was quite a few years ago. Minecraft, I was, what, 2011? So it was like 2009 it was released, right? I would have been like 3 when that released. 2011 I would have been 5 then, so it's a few years after that. I've been playing for a good few years actually, but not as long as most people have. I'm still too young for that. I think you know my age now. If you can do maths, you can do my age. You know my age. I'm not mentioning that again. I think it's there. I think it's 30 you need to own a Twitch account, and then it's like I have no idea what it is to live stream on Twitch. But I'm pretty sure I'm okay. I'm pretty sure it's like if you got a Twitch account, then you should be fine to stream. But I don't know. There's obviously the dangers that come with streaming and whatever, but it's fine. It's whatever, you know. I hate love. I absolutely hate love. It's one of the worst things. I'm just gonna they've like it's brilliant. They bring up like a ton of things that I can talk about. Like, oh yeah, I like this and that. Yeah, there's Minecraft Dungeons. I played a little bit of that. Not much. A little bit. It's pretty cool actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Like, go to Sweden. Like, I think it's. I'm pretty sure there are probably offices like all around the world. Oh, it was that guy that was right. Oh, he was on the Minecon Live last year. Okay, that's cool. I mean, those are just pretty much filler. Those games in between, like we all know why we're watching Minecon. It's the updates section that it is. But honestly, I don't know what they're going to do this year. Like. Because every year it's normally like, oh yes, we're gonna release we just released an update. Here's our plans for the next update that will be pushed out in a year, maybe. Hopefully, if everything goes to plan. Like, but this year their plan hasn't gone to plan, right? Not quite, which is fine. They did push some of the games and clips, but also I'm glad they didn't actually like push it. Like, imagine the state that 1.18 would be in today, right? Given that they didn't extend it. Like, it would have been rushed and pushed, and it would be like, oh my gosh, that's not great. Yeah, there's just a few things. I played Xbox 360 first. I remember going through a few of the few updates, like when they released the mansions. I remember I was there. I have played some of the earlier, because you know when you sometimes when you update on the 360, right, Xbox 360 now, it's so weird. The update thing is like it's really weird. It's the update. It's really weird because it updates the whole game. It starts from scratch. It doesn't just add new layers for the updates. It updates the whole game. It kind of scratches the game. So when you don't update it offline after a while, it will revert back to its original release, which is really interesting. So I've played some of the early editions like that, but otherwise I do remember. I think I do remember mansions were probably a few years after, or like a couple of years after I'd really gotten into Minecraft. Like, yeah, those are the mansions. Like, they're pretty cool. They're just so rare. They're just too rare. Like you just don't get to enjoy them. Stuff like the updated aquatic, there's so much ocean everywhere. You get to enjoy it. But it's pretty. When you think back to it now, it changed a lot, but it's become so much part of the game. Like Caves and Cliffs will never be able to think back to like the before Caves and Cliffs, and it is amazing how much they can just sit in the game. Like sometimes some mods take a really really long time, like in order to just like be in order for you to associate it with green, right? And obviously it's the vanilla team, and it's so much harder for the vanilla team to push up stuff like that. Joy, we'll listen to this. Okay, it's in a language that I can't really understand. So oh, it's good that the yeah, we got the caves and cliffs, which added a few things. It did change the few things up. They added those like microbiome type areas, and it's like, yeah, that's cool.
Pretty much all of those Minecraft updates. When I first started playing, beds had only just been introduced. I mean,
Oh, I remember coloured beds. Yeah, before coloured beds.
Is a showcase of community games, and
Honestly, I understand why people want
game right
a
here.
red bed or whatever. But I love red bed. I like red beds. Blue beds. Like, I'll take a blue bed. It's a really nice colour blue, right? It's a very mediocre opinion.
Yeah, I can promise you that the community games that are about to be showcased are far, far better than whatever this is.
Okay, great.
Scott, Ors Major, or that's a long name. A running late
I know who you are. I've heard who you are.
I've been making Minecraft content for over 8 years now. But my favorite thing
Yeah,
I've been
okay,
part of is a small
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember playing the beds.
Nox crew.
I've got blue beds wherever I can, which is quite nice help. But I get so nostalgic almost for red beds. It's kind of the other bed. I don't know why they would choose to be coloured red in the first place. Honestly, central. I'm here. Stay here. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully audio.
Roll the tapes.
Oh, MCC. Oh yeah. Of course. Oh, MCC is definitely much more developed.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I doubt they're showing any of Tommy's clips.
This is where we get in there. It's MCC time!
Oh, honestly, it'd be so great to be part of just even like a small MCC. Like, it's I'd lose 100%, but it's like it'd be so great. Just the hype around it, you know, like this event. It's like it is so much hype. For me anyway. It's like Minecraft's like yeah, it's a game, but it's like events like these are really what bring it. Yeah, I doubt it. They're not showing any of Tommy's clips. That they're gonna bleep every word. Yeah. In case you couldn't tell, I do watch a bit of Minecraft. Yeah. Actually, I probably don't watch enough Minecraft, like MCCs. I probably should watch like more of these smaller creators that they're showing off right now, rather than these bigger ones like Dream or whatever. I should like have to get permission to use people's clips. It's such a big thing for Minecraft, and yeah, of course they're gonna have to. Like, would they even?
3B. Right. I'm ready, dude.
Let's do it! Let's do this.
Yeah, I noticed how they're not showing these bigger creators, but some of these smaller ones, right? And that, I think that's really good. Like, if they just show Dream everyone, like, oh, Dream, and they get under controversy and whatever, you know, kind of like oh my god, Dream. Like, some people are like, oh my god, Dream, and other people are like, yes, Dream. They're probably more Dream stuff than not, but you know, but yeah, of course, there's it does come with like more popular you are, the more people it's gonna hate you. Like even just for reasons like. I know yeah, we're not gonna get into it, but yeah, it's really good how they show these smaller creators. They get a bit more publicity. Like, not that they wouldn't get it from MCC, but it's like showing all their clips, really show them, and whatever, you know. And not just... Yeah. So, it's really cool how they, yeah. I like, because even, you get perhaps name mentions if you, like, saw them in MCC and whatever, but you wouldn't really watch their clips. And so this is amazing when you're watching their clips here. So, But yeah, honestly, this would be this is gonna be interesting now. How long is it? Come on, scroll through this time. 10 minutes. 10 minutes before the show. Normally there's like a chat pre-show, but they're obviously not doing it this year, for reasons apparent, like perks of things. They're just showing clips of community creators. They've probably got invited people into that pre-show, but it's probably just more people that they're trying to restrict on the amount of people. Like, they can do it in person. They are gonna, by the seams of things, they are doing it in person, but creator pre-show and stuff, and they're probably trying to avoid certain contexts. So wasn't it? I feel like it wasn't on last year, or it was like online last year. It might well have been online last year. I don't know. I can't remember actually. No, it must have been. No, it was in person actually. It was. It was indeed in person. I remember actually now. I suppose the devs would have their small bubbles kind of thing, so. But yeah, it was in person last year, which I found was slightly shocking. But it's good to see in person anyway. So not the we're seeing in that. It's good to see them in a studio kind of place. So, but this should be fine. But I wonder if they're in the same place as last time. Like, are they in different places each time? Are they in the same place? I can't tell. They make it very similar but very different in a way that it is. Yeah. Such a thing, right? I'm gonna sit this back on. Yeah, it's moments like these that I just go quiet for a few moments. You'll find way more entertainment for me. I mean, I don't know. I am kind of surprised they did. I totally forgot about MC Championship, but I did. I didn't forget it existed. It's like, oh yeah, there's that. I was like, I'm realizing it now. It's like, there's no way they couldn't have shown it off. Okay. I know I'm sorry to meet you, but it is cool that the game different things. It really shows the massive scale of Minecraft and what it is really, which is really cool. They might do the chat show as part of the show. This might just be the pre-show. I don't know. Because normally there is a chat pre-show rather than just a clip or whatever. But you know, I don't know. We'll just have to see, because it is going to be interesting. I think there are going to be some same segments. You know, Minecraft Dungeons. We're bringing this update. We're bringing these more DLC. Buy our stuff, kind of a thing. I think Minecraft Dungeons, like, as good as it is, and as much effort as the devs have put in, it's more of a money making for Microsoft, I guess, and Mojang, I guess, technically, but it is more of a money making thing with all the DLC it's pushing. Well, not really pushing, but all the DLC it has, it's like, yeah, it is truly a bit of a thing. Oh wow, I love that shot. Like, just the shaders with all the lighting or whatever. Like, my PC could never handle it, and recording all that at the same time. Like, you should see, like, my background image, right? Let me have a look at it right now. It took so long for it to try and render. Like, I tried to put graphic thing just to get this nice wallpaper, really far render distant kind of thing, make it look really nice, and it's like, okay, yeah, this isn't working so well. But yeah, that's the thing that happens now. So we're gonna have a look at things. Yeah, let's see. Let's see then, what do we have here? Also surprising, the stream thing is looking really good. Like, wow, look at those builds. Like, you have to give credit to people, like, for builds like that. They're not kind of my style. I don't really like it too much.
creator pre-show, it is time for me to say goodbye. But coming up next is an incredible showcase of some of the amazing content that has been created in the year of 2021. I think this needs some fireworks, so hold on to your shorts and prepare yourselves for the 2021 year in
Can you better drink? It's gonna be quite late tonight when we do some stuff. Oh yeah, the axolotls. I don't know why. I have something against Pocket Edition, like people creating videos on Pocket Edition. It's like, I'm sorry, but I do. I can't fault them for it, but it's like, it's not my kind of thing.
Attack. Okay, we're doing this.
I mean, sure, good for them, there's like not many people to do it, but it's just really annoying UI on screen, right?
It's hard to aim.
Like, it's literally just controls and you're just watching them play. It's like, you can see like, yeah.
What are you?
I'm just right clicking everything, Colin.
Yeah, this is gonna be a thing. Actually, I just wanna have a look at some things. Let's keep you on. I can't see chat. Sorry if there's someone just put into chat. Oh, Toy Cat, let's go.
Oh my gosh. Yo, these blazes. Nope.
Yo, they put Toy Cat in it.
Yo, no.
Wait, Tommy's live. Everyone's reacting to live. Reacting to Minecraft live. Also, Twitch is live with it on in the middle. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, this is a big thing. You can see why. Why this is. It's really weird to see some of these creators. Like, you watch creators because of their reactions. I'm not one of these, right? I don't really do reaction videos. This is like my first kind of thing. I just thought, you know, it might as well have lined up the stream too good. Like, I might as well do it. You know, I've been wanting to do like videos and whatever, and we'll see how good it does. Like, I know it's Minecraft Live, and so at the moment it's not going to be very good, but we'll have a look. That is, it's really well made. Like, I don't like that. Pack is like really well made, but it's like I'm not really a fan of it. You know, it's like you gotta give respect to the people.
That is so atmospheric.
Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah.
The natural lighting mixed with the warm light of the torches. I just love the atmosphere it makes. Ooh.
I agree with her 100% on that. There's also the thing that I just like, without understanding Japanese, like, or anything, I can't really tell the tone and things. It's just a completely different tone of whatever, you know. It's completely different, like, you know, like Western languages, which, yeah, you got yeah, it's something that you just have to do a thing to. I'm gonna have a look. Yeah, that's cool. I've got a ton of things. It is really weird to see all these big creators like reacting to it. Like I was saying, it's like, yeah, you don't really associate with them. Also, there are some things, because I'm such a person that's like, yes, this detail has to be so, like, haha, I'm so technically correct. This is me, and like, it's just when they get things wrong, I'm like, get so annoyed. It's like, oh my god, this, like, you know, when they did like the portal mod or whatever, and they just didn't understand what these boots were and whatever. It's like, oh my god, they're long full boots. Have you not played the game before? Just leave it to them. They're making content. They might be playing dumb on purpose, like, you know. Oh, I think there might be something happening now. Maybe. This is a bit of a bit of a guessing. Yeah, we don't really. I understand that you're doing the best you can, really. But chickens were harmed in the making. That's great. Game footage from the show, mate. Early shit bills, yeah. That is, of course. Oh, that's actually different to the one they put in, because the Mojang logo, Mojang is like all on one line. But here we go. It's actually time for the show. So this is exciting now. This is interesting. Okay. I think they did show a little clip of this. It might have been completely different. Yeah, this is obviously from not. They're obviously being like, this is not just Minecraft.
Hello and welcome to Minecraft.
Smooth transition. We're gonna be able to this smooth transition. Like seriously, that's so.
Filled with all things Minecraft.
Can you tell that? Oh,
Hear what's happening in Minecraft Dungeons.
so simple.
Learn how to design and play with your own Minecraft mob. Find out the next Minecraft update and much, much more.
Heck yeah. I know who I'm reacting for. Like, you know what? I probably shouldn't. Oh god. Probably shouldn't show all of it. And whatever. But I'm gonna be voting for the Cop Golem. Like from a redstone perspective. From a redstone perspective, like I really want the Copper Golem. Like I know people have said, oh, it's going to get more in one block, you can get copper buttons and whatever. It's like I don't really care about that. I like the idea of this golem just becoming a statue over time, and it's really cool sounding. And most people voted for that. Like, which I'm kind of scared if I can. But I know basically these pink people are like just completely changing the vote, you know. Like they're like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do it this year. I'm going to influence you. Come on. Vote for the goal.
It is not my first
Anyway.
time. You two are gonna tell us about Caves and Cliffs Part 2, and the
Okay.
thing that I think is
Okay, and we are getting some more details.
so involved
Part
and how
2.
essential the
We
community
still haven't seen the Deep Dark yet. I reckon they're going to show us a lot on that. They better do. It's coming close to releasing. We've seen nothing. Well, we've seen Skulk Senses, and that's about it. We have seen the Warden and what it might look like from a year ago, right? And it hasn't released yet. So it's going to look a lot different. Maybe. I don't know. It depends.
You know, test the stuff we built. How do we know if it's any good, right? How do we know if it's better? So we've needed a lot of help, and we've definitely gotten it. So we've been shipping snapshots every week, and the people have been.
Yeah, that's like that. There was a break.
It's just been wonderful. It feels kind of like they're colleagues helping us.
amazing, and you have a like an amazing
Is that PR?
someone who does a lot
Is that like
Yes.
they're genuine? Like I know
On
it's not completely, or like if you're play the snapshots, not to get bugs, but to get. Even if yeah, but it's like, oh, it's a bug. Okay, whatever. Moving on.
What changed?
Like I'm not the kind of person to report it.
Offered some opinions on that and some feedback.
Yeah.
It's a lot of time to do. It's research that the users are doing for us, and we get a lot of.
I think it's. I think there are still quite a few bugs.
Of course, to make the game better.
That's so amazing.
Also, I don't really understand. Like
update we ever done, and
that's clever. The lighting is making it look like the water's moving, but it's not.
And I know you were kind of nervous.
That
when you
is.
decided to split the update and like tell everyone about
That's kind of clever, actually. Actually, might just be accidental, but it looks like the water's moving.
we took it together as a team. But yes, when it was time to announce it, it was quite scary. But we thought the best thing is just to be transparent, because like as we know, like
No,
Minecraft-
transparency is really, really good in the game. Like game studios, like there are so many
and then when
big, like Mojang is so great. I love it. Thing is, there's the Microsoft side that's really pushing monetization, everything, which is horrible. Or you know, you get these big AAA studios with these big games that are like very much a money grabber. And the devs obviously are working out. It's like they can't help but like the money grab, you know. But it's like, yeah, transparency is really great, and it's something that's just so overrated, but we just don't get enough of it, really. Like, which is why it is overrated.
animation and the sculk sensor, and we're so excited about this. I know everyone is, and so it got a bit bigger because we really want to do this right and do it super iconic.
Yeah, like if they're gonna like play it a bit, like yeah, do make it a bit bigger. Like
And we're going to talk about the next update at the end of the show.
Yeah,
Right?
so we
it is
wanna
just all about
go
like
from the
experimental
to the deep dark and
experimentation and
unedited, so
stuff.
that's exciting.
So we'll move the deep
Listen,
dark
okay, this is getting slowly more and more exciting.
after Caves and Cliffs Part 2, and we're going to look at that later in the show. You're going to get to see some really cool stuff from Brandon. Now, Henry
Okay,
and Agnes
honestly, I feel like
are working
Caves and Cliffs has
with
been like the
an
most
awesome
exciting
team of
thing,
developers,
right?
and
Like you say that, you would say that every year,
so we have
right?
an inside look at
But honestly, I feel like when we look back
a lot
at Caves
that
and
went
Cliffs,
into
it'd be
Caves
like,
and
yes, that was such a big update, such a great one. Anyway, let's
Part
look.
of my job, I think it's just creating a game.
I love the way they come straight in with
I want
the.
to make people happy. In the new update, I've been primarily focusing on creating the mountains and also putting
Alright,
everything
that's
together in
cool.
the generation of the world. So that's the caves and the mountains and everything in between. When I
Because there's
started
small things they have to fix,
I
really,
knew
to get it
almost nothing about
pushed
world
out and
generation,
whatever,
and
which
I
is
learned so
really
much,
where the
and
time's
it's
being
really
taken
been
in.
a
Like, they
team
can just make a big
effort,
change,
bedrock
or
together.
whatever, but it's like, having to bug fix it,
This
or whatever,
update, my
that's
role
what takes
is
the
to
most
bring
time.
to life the cave part, and together with our colleague who work on the mountains.
Because really, all they need to do is change the purling noise a bit, right? Add a few, like, change the way biomes are done. It's like, I know it's more complicated than that, but that's basically what it is.
In Vietnam, because that was one of the largest cave system in the world.
Actually, did they have the...
And I've used
Were they in creative, but still phasing through the blocks on spectator? There must be some sort of dev mode or something. That's really cool, actually.
So I felt so proud whenever
I mean, it's basically spectator with the extra UI that you don't need, but if you could phase through blocks in like a creative like mode or something, or place blocks in spectator and stuff like that, that'd be cool.
Changes how the world looks a lot, and it also affects performance quite a lot.
Yeah, interesting.
About my job is just
Yeah, actually, I think the volumes are okay. Volume. I realize people.
benefit and
I'll look back at this. It's bad.
improves, or how frame time
Oh yeah, obviously.
much better after the change.
Oh yeah, they must like they have to think about performance and all that as well. Like, there's so much they have to think about and do. It is really great.
motivate me to be a better versions of myself every day.
Plus, like from an outside perspective, anyway, it looks so great to open. You know, they've got these great offices, but you can never truly know. Like, there's a lot of companies that will kind of
What a great
with this niche scenario that look really cool, and try and make it look like a normal company.
It's been so beautiful to see how everyone collaborates.
But genuinely, I do trust that it's a great place to make.
Java developers, designers, artists, sound,
Like that, even if it's a digital room, I guess, then,
Yeah.
and all focus on one thing like this, it feels like there's no problem you can't solve. Plus, it's fun.
No, I think a lot of diversity also creates a lot of new ideas. Like a lot you can get, a lot of different things you can get. It's like really good. More ideas, more things you can do. I think that is purposeful. That lighting there.
everyone that helps us.
That's cool. Yes.
So many players
Something so simple about making that water look like it's moving.
and they help us
Really nice.
like categorizing, finding duplicates, asking for additional information, and it's extraordinarily helpful.
We have a really amazing
Mm.
community. Now, you two have been, and actually the whole team has been
Okay, let's.
sharing images and.
I'm sorry, I speak like just unnecessary at some points. I will stay quiet
For us to look at.
at points. Okay, this is gonna be good. Oh, nice. The music. They haven't put any. They put like the actual Minecraft music in, which is really cool detail. But, you know, most games will do it in perhaps trailers or whatever, but like normally most time that looks cool now. Now that's not something I've seen in any of the snapshots, but those look really cool. I mean, I haven't played around much with the snapshots, but those do look cool. Like, genuinely, if we could have that a little bit more common, that would be so much nicer. But obviously there is the frame rate issues. Actually, it's just so nice about just the sun drop off there. Like, it looks kind of ugly, but it looks so nice. Now that reminds me of a place, I don't know where. I think it feels like some sort of fictional place or something that I imagined, you know, from a book, you know. But that is just look really cool. Like the amount, much more realism that you can get from it now.
Yeah, what's interesting about this is when you look at that video, like initially the plan was just big mountains.
I thought it was like 1.5 speed, like you're just speeding up.
The scope kind of grew. We realized that we
Okay.
changed all the terrain to make this all fit together. But once we started seeing that work, and it was so fun to see how the team.
It was like all of a sudden it's like, whoa, look at all these mountains, they just work now.
Seeing that
It's like,
inspiration spread. And
when everything falls into place, that is just the best. Like you'll have all this messy stuff, and it just falls into place. And all the pieces just start to come together. It is the best, right? From like both the developing point, right, and from a user point, like when everything just falls together, it is the best.
Building, telling stories.
That's amazing. I mean, to make all these changes, but then obviously we have so many players who've been playing for so long. I mean, the two of you have worlds that are like 10 years old, and I just love the approach you took for keeping everything really safe for players who have existing worlds.
Yes, what they've done with, like, they've managed to do, at least in the bedrock, I think they've managed to do it on the Java, I don't know, I'll have to check. But they've managed to make it so that old worlds, so that old, I'm waving my hands around, you can't see it, so I'll cut off.
We have actually done two things mainly to make sure that everything works well, and the first thing is blending. So as you can see in the picture here, to the left we don't have blending. So then
Yeah, you need blending. Like it's something that they've had before, but I think they probably definitely improved it
That makes a huge
better.
difference. And Henrik, I know.
Also, I feel like that's a bit of an exaggerated picture there, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I definitely it's normally that.
If you open your old world with a new version of Minecraft, and I took a look at what happens in my old world, which I've had for like 10 years, playing with friends.
Yeah, and what they managed to.
And let's take a look. So there it is. All the old.
Yeah, they've managed to put it underneath, which is really great. They used to just have like a bit of wall, right? And it's like.
Beneath the old areas.
Yeah, they've managed to do that, which I think is amazing. That's really cool. Like, so you don't have to, in order to experience at least the cave part of Caves and Cliffs, you don't have to go. Plus, I should probably get some, like, deep slate coal at some point, because that's going to be the only, that's like the only block that's become
I just love that it
unobtainable after 1.18. After in 1.18.
Important thing, we don't want to force players to
Only
pick between just the new or just the old. So we want them to be able to experience both things in the same world.
That's amazing. Throughout the show,
I reckon they should have a toggle for that, just in case people don't want to do it. But obviously, it's just. I suppose if you don't want it to happen, don't upgrade.
At the same time.
Yes, the plan is to release this on Java and Bedrock at the same time.
Okay, that's yeah. They have been trying to.
And that's what does that mean? So, seed is this name for the magic number that is used.
Oh yeah, I know they've improved the seed parity, but it's not quite the same. I want it to be almost exactly the same.
But if you
Should be
dig that seed up, if you really like what you see,
really nice.
Wonderful. I want to share it with my friends. You can dig up that number and share it with others. And then if they open a new world,
I'm sure we all know what seed is and how it works. It's maybe not how it works, but essentially it searches through an algorithm which creates a Perlin noise, which makes a noise map, which then is how it generates the thing. You need to go a lot more into complicated.
Yeah, it's almost identical, and it's a thing.
It's almost right, but they are gonna pick very specific screenshots, right?
But now everyone can just share cool places together, and I think that's really nice.
It's really amazing. I mean, when you
Yeah, I want like maybe the decoration seed, right? I don't mind that being different, right?
Seed parody is huge. I think everyone's gonna be so excited.
Yeah, seed parity is a big thing. Like something. Like I don't understand like why it's different. Whether it's the way it generates the perfect noise, I don't know. But I don't understand why they can't just look through the code. And you literally copy and paste the same way that, or almost the same way. I know it's written in different languages, but the same way the algorithms are written, literally just the same, right? I've never understood why they couldn't do that.
And speaking of screens, soon there will be another place to play Minecraft.
It's good that they're
On
doing.
November 2nd, Minecraft comes to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Oh really? Oh really? It's coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC. Okay, that's interesting.
Let's take a look at some of Minecraft.
Is it on Xbox Game Pass in the first place? I don't know.
Zombies and the drowned.
I mean, if it's got an Xbox Game Pass before, then it's like, well, I don't see why it couldn't have worked before, but...
A relationship that's truly rock solid.
I think it's Microsoft.
Oh dear.
Weird one.
How about Steve and Creeper?
Okay, this is...
Maybe not Steve and Creeper. Not them. Not them either. You realize this is going out live, right? If we don't find a great example of Minecraft...
Okay, I love the little bits of humour they are putting in. At the moment, it's just great.
Okay, this better be good. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition.
Yeah, of course they add Java Edition to the PC.
No, that's not right. Absolutely not. That's the ticket. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition.
Oh, both of them. Okay, I see now. That's okay. I see.
Decided, why not add both? That means Game Pass for PC will be the only way to get Bedrock and Java in one place. Convenient, perhaps.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's cool. Yes. Okay.
Starting in November, you can play the original Blockbuster, its crossplay supporting cousin, and a cartload of other games with Game Pass for PC.
Okay. Well, that's good then. The Java Edition. Okay, that's the big thing. I was thinking, why, like, if they, like, Game Pass, like, what? Like, it's a Microsoft company. Come on. It's like, okay. Well, they've added it to Game Pass and Java Edition. That's really cool. Oh, yeah, we haven't... I just realised they've been showing us pictures of caves for the longest time, right? And we finally, a year later, after they started showing that, right, finally got it. So if they start showing a different image, it's important. Perhaps I could leak, like they could be doing the next thing.
For an amazing mob that will be added to Minecraft. For those of you
Remember the Phantom. I don't think we should ever forget the Phantom. Look, you would have thought it was like a good option, but they're just like really not. It's like such a... It's so annoying.
But you, the community of Minecraft players, are
Please choose copper golem. Please, I want the copper golem. Like, I've seen so many things like this saying, wait, can I just pop it on top of there? Okay, that's fine. That's actually come through.
Moving on. The actual winner of last year's vote was none other than the glow squid.
Yeah, pretty.
Run into these majestic creatures swimming around under the stars.
Thing is, I don't get enough information to make a choice. But
and this is now. So here's what you need to do.
You know, I'm definitely on the copper golem side. I wonder if people regret choosing the alley, because all it does is pretty much just go around and pick up items for you. Like, hey, that can be useful, but it's not really. If it like duplicated items like once or twice or whatever, you know, which is very rare occasionally, that'd be cool, right? You could get, it would perhaps take 20 minutes to duplicate 5 items, right? That kind of a thing, right? The ally would have to go all the way around the world, come back and, with those items, but that's not really how it works. Tell you what, we're going to get Twitter up on here. You can sit monitor for all this stuff. Ah, no, don't close all my windows. I can't. Sorry.
Talk about our 3 potential new mobs than someone who is tiny in size but never in heart. The one, the only, Tiny Jens.
Let's go.
Hey, Tiny Jens. So, can you help by telling?
Okay, that's cool.
What? I can't hear you. Hold on. Oh, I'll come up to the surface.
Okay.
Interesting. I see.
What?
Can you hear me now?
What? I still can't hear you. Hold on.
I wonder if those are green screens, or if they're actually computer screens. No, better be. They must be green screens. Otherwise,
Actually, very busy. I lost tiny.
otherwise it wouldn't come up the camera very well. Must have got a special camera or something.
All the way back down there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
But don't worry, don't worry. I know someone who can fill in for me.
Great. Thanks. Okay. Bye, Tiny Jens. Jens, you're
He was there the whole time. Like, that's not really a thing.
While he looks
Well, I will be waiting with the Twitter vote up there.
It really is. Well, since you're here, can you please tell everyone
Anyway,
about this?
we shall have a look. Hang on. Twitter's a bit of a pain. It's yeah. I've got it set up for YouTube at the moment, so
Interacting with, and they are the glass.
yeah, I wonder when they'll open the one vote.
And the copper golem.
Those all sound.
Please give me the copper column.
And to begin
There's a really the thing is, it's like sometimes you wish they'd like give two bad choices, one good choice that you know everyone will go for it, and then like there's no thing. But then I would. Thing is, people complain about it if they have them that way. It's just kind of like I am genuinely scared though that the allies will win. I don't want it to win. Like, I am copy golem. I've tell you what, I've got to make someone's gonna make a mod with the copy golem. Literally, just the way it's described. If we can get more information from the devs of how it might have gone, like if we don't get it right, that would be really cool because we could get.
Which is also a flying, lovely creature that loves music and who doesn't? Nice sounds and.
I mean, the LA sounds cool, right? They all sound really cool, right? And I wouldn't be too disappointed if I bought any of them. But also, I really want the cover. Right? And it was like, and the thing is, it's like every year we think, oh my gosh, these great options or whatever. Right? Actually, last year I didn't know two particularly great options. Like, I don't know if I wanted to go for Ghostwood. I feel like I did. I feel like I got the way I wanted it. But then when like it's just like this is not a great choice.
And as the name implies, it's
I'm so glad people chose the mountains, right, for caves and cliffs. Right? Otherwise, caves and cliffs wouldn't have happened. Right? So that's the one vote that it happened best way it could.
Maybe like turn into a statue, but don't worry, you can de-oxidize it using an axe, or it actually carries around a lightning rod on its head, so
I really like the statue part of that. Like,
wow. In addition,
that's the thing. And the thing is, like, people could be like, oh well, right, vote for the copper golem, then give us more of it. The copper. Yeah. The thing is, like, people also do understand that they're going to add more uses in the future, but not if they keep making the community vote for it and be like, maybe not the copper option. Yeah. I'm not sure it's a one-off, but you know, like, I really want to talk golf.
Well, thank you so much, Jens, for coming by.
I doubt it's the Glare's gonna get in there. It depends what the wider community is like. From like multiple mini Twitter votes, it looks like the LA is gonna win, and the Glare's gonna lose, right? The Cop Golem come in second. The thing is, we can't tell whether it's gonna be the Cop Golem or the LA once they get into the vote by themselves, because those people who have voted on the Glare might well go to the Copper Golem and therefore twist the vote. They might well go to the LA and the vote will stay the same, right? Although the wider community might not agree with like these mini Twitter votes. I have seen them fairly diverse, like all different areas of the Minecraft community, right? So I think the LA is going to win. I've seen people being like, yes, go for the Cop Golem. Like, the thing is, people with like Glare, it's like, yeah. It's like they just sit back and be like, I hope the Glare wins. It's from what I can see, right? And then you've got like just like everyone fanning like the LA or the Copper Golem.
that mob is going to move forward towards being in Minecraft. Like, how finished already is that mob, or is there a lot of work to do?
If they,
Well, of course we have the big concept that we want to do, but once we have
yeah, because if they've already got it mostly ready in the Minecraft, why not release it at some point, right?
items, that's when you kind of find the last.
Thing is, they haven't actually said. I don't know. I might miss. I feel like they haven't actually said that
You've given everyone a lot to think
if they're
about.
actually gonna
All right, now you know what you're.
include something. I don't know.
Soon, I'll let you know when the first voting round goes live. For now, let's take a look at something pretty fantastic.
Okay, let's.
You don't even have to vote on. Earlier this week,
Okay.
I spoke with Fanny and Quinn from our awesome creator team over
I reckon this should just be a small thing, right? Just this one small tiny feature. It might well be the next update, but
Show you some of the cool new things made by our creators for Minecraft
is that literally this stream that they're showing on there?
and show you how to start
Oh
creating.
no, they're literally showing it on the TV screen.
I finally.
It might well be your screen as well.
It's very weird.
I don't know why they've done it like this.
Tell us all about how we can all
Oh, because they probably only have 2 people in a room at a time. All there on the other side of the country.
It's so great to be here. Like,
Yeah.
It's so exciting to talk about our creators, and what a better place to do it than surrounded by the art that they have created.
I know. I walked onto the set and I was
That
like,
is cool. Yeah, that's a ton of cool art.
those are Cupcake Brianna, that's Ka Studios. It was so cool just seeing all of their skins and worlds and concepts all on the wall.
Like, imagine having your thing put up there. That must be really cool.
That makes sense now. It's just mind-blowing.
I'd love to think that I'd be like, I get far enough with these streams. I'm featured on Minecraft Live. That would be a really peak moment of me. But who knows? There might well be no Minecraft Live by the time I'm big. Might not get big at all. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that'd be really, really great if I could.
Definitely. For me,
But yeah, they show smaller creators, but still big enough that they can actually make good content. Right? They know how to make content.
sharing it with their friends at school, or that could be at
Although they might not, because like half of them, like most of them, I've never heard of them, especially because they speak in different
Our mission really is to empower all of them to make whatever their imagination is telling them to do.
Oh, so I'm probably gonna watch this reback just because I have to entertain on top of this rather than just being like, here, watch this via my stream. Yeah, I can do that. But I have to put some
tools. I think it's so
things
interesting.
in.
Your team is actually building things that creators use to build things on top of. Like, what is your favorite tool that you've made?
I suppose, yeah, they're building on top of the game, which is, I think you try to, you know how people like to word things in the most complicated way, or like, you know, when you're like, oh yeah, perhaps streaming, right, I'm streaming a reaction to this, and essentially they try, they're like, okay, so basically, live stream, that's a live stream for live stream kind of thing. It's like, yes, but like, you can word it that way. Try and word it so specifically like that, and it's like, yeah, that just makes it sound confusing. Like, why make it sound confusing?
We shipped a map called Suburbia by Jiggerbob that is basically this world that you can, you know, manage your city, create plots for commercial residential.
Oh, it is it?
Every single time you place one of those plots, it animates layer by layer by layer, adding just this immersiveness and polish to the map.
I can never tell who's a dev, but it's like, just,
That's so cool. I mean, so many of our creators are using the innovative tools that you've made.
Actually, they're quite, the devs, like, well, the main dev, you know, for Twitch and stuff, that are actually here. Like, so that'll be interesting to see some work from them. I reckon, whoever it is, I can't remember who it was. One of the devs was working on, what? Okay, interesting. So someone's added that. Oh no, these are commands or something, right? Why are they doing this? I don't know. I don't know why. Camera shake. Oh, this is oh, right. Is that a new UI or was that like just something I've never seen before? Like, I can't tell. Oh yeah, there's that map, wasn't there? The thing is, yeah, there's going to be a section like this every time about marketplaces, and they're like, oh yeah, it's so great. The reality is, it's just kind of. I mean, it's great that, like, you know, people are getting to publish their things, but it's really if it was just slightly better, you know, like the creators got slightly more money, whatever, it would be so much better. And if they didn't push it so much, but it's just such. It's just Microsoft being like, yeah, literally.
You've all been working on making those things for our creators.
Was it right? Let's see.
Definitely one of my favorite parts of like working with creators. You just give them one to make these crazy, amazing things. Like anytime I see their creation, they can do that. Like I know they're using our tools, but I don't know how they did that.
Right. Let's see if I can find it.
Mind-blowing sometimes just what they're able to do with just the small little things that we give them.
That's really, really cool.
Oh, King Bee Dogs. Dogs. That's who he is. He's been working on the Deep Dark apparently. He's been the main dev there.
Awesome features just for people who have experience in modding or creating content. And if we wanted to, how do people...
Yeah, they've specifically probably asked him to ask these.
It's such a great question.
Or something.
No. They aren't just for, you know, advanced modders or people that have been in the community for a long time.
Are they talking about commands? Because I've honestly stopped with it.
It's on Minecraft.net/creator, and on that site it basically links out to all of our resources to how to learn how to become a creator, learn how Minecraft content creation works. It also links out to a documentation site that allows you to just go.
Oh, interesting. I should probably have a look at that.
Components and learning entities.
Huh.
And then the coolest thing.
Of course, it's on the Microsoft Docs.
Is we use
of course. I have gotten used to that since using Visual Studio.
Blockbench plugin that allows a super easy creation of mobs that you can add to your own Minecraft game.
Yeah, that's.
Hello everyone, my name is Jonas. I'm a software developer in.
Okay, right.
In 2017, I started to create my own 3D modeling program called Blockbench. The program is all about creating boxy, pixely models, which makes it perfect for the Minecraft art style. Today, Blockbench supports many Minecraft formats, ranging from Bedrock Edition add-ons to Java Edition resource packs and mods. The program is used by Minecraft creators all around the world to create models.
Well, that's pretty interesting. I've been wanting to make some stuff. Like, I enjoy just experimenting, at least for a little bit in different areas of the game. So, yeah, just to change things up, just make things feel fresh.
This summer I've collaborated with Mojang to create a new plugin for Blockbench. The plugin makes it super easy to get started with add-on creation.
Oh, well, that's really cool that he's made.
I'm going to demonstrate the process by making a simple grizzly bear. To install the plugin, I'm heading to File, Plugins, Available, search for the
Oh, well, that's really cool that he's just, you know, it's probably like just a project, you know, he wants to work on. He's got picked up by Minecraft. I mean, like
this polar bear, and I'll use the same for the behavior.
Good on him, really.
Now the add-on is created on your computer. Now let's start customizing our model using Blockbench. For this example, because we already have a bear model, I'm just going to recolor the model. Of course, you could also change.
Oh god, that looks.
Into something entirely.
Oh yes, you just need to, like the white color of the thing. Just add a few layers of brown onto it. And that's cool.
Okay, this looks.
To be honest, I preferred it with the white. Really.
To Minecraft. I can find our new grizzly bear pack in the behavior pack section and simply enable it. This will automatically.
Thing is, the only thing is, that you can't do it. You just need a PC, really. You just need to do it on Windows 10.
I just need to grab a spawn egg from the inventory and use it. And here's our grizzly bear. Have fun creating. It's free and works on all platforms.
Hey, it's behavior pack.
I already told
you
that I made a mob, but actually all three of us made mobs because we wanted to showcase that anyone can be a creator. So, Fanny, tell us about your adorable mob that you made.
Well, that's really cool that they made it so that they can.
Because I immediately thought I need to add my dogs to Minecraft. I really love them, and I was just so excited. Like Blockbench made it very easy for me to just obsess over every single detail, like every pixel was like.
That's really cool.
And then I also modify the geometry, especially the tail.
I think it's really cool what they're doing.
Like the exact twist that my dogs have. I really obsess a lot, and I was very happy, especially when I was able to add my own animation.
Honestly, I don't know how people make, like, you know, the UI to all this stuff and how it works. Like, honestly, like, you know, I can go into base code and make a game or whatever, but I don't understand how people make, like, perhaps game engines with UI, like Unity or something. I realise they're much more
stage. I wanted to kind of pull something
dev, like, I realise that they're much more
she's this kind of cute
proper
little
devs or
evergreen
whatever.
tree that you maybe see, you know, walking around the deep forest, kind of fantasy driven. That I've animated the arms of the legs.
Yeah, so they show something off about commands. I have no idea if there's some of those are actual commands or whether those are just, like, you know, community mod. This is really the part that most people don't care about. I'll say I like listening to it and being like, oh yeah, there's community. It's something I kind of want to get into, but it's something I'm probably not.
Fanny, you built
But if I like with Blockbench, that'd be like really cool.
on top of something. I did not animate. I just wanted to do the beginner's course of Blockbench. And so I made something very
Well, if they've made it so that they've made it so that Blockbench you can do some more complicated stuff with it, then that's really good. Like, it's not just.
It's kind of like a little dragon.
It does look like a little.
So you can add stuff on it. No, you can't just. It's not literally just like a retexture now. I'm pretty sure I've seen one of some creators somewhere use it. I've always wondered what it was. And now that Minecraft, like, you know, I always thought it was just like it was third-party apps, and it really is. Like, but now that Minecraft have acknowledged it, like, they put a whole segment about it. Really. It's become an official app, really. So, well, that's cool.
Like, paint is the only skill that I have. Like, I know everyone can do it. So please go install Blockbench and try it out. Like, we would be so incredible.
So try to download it.
Everything that you have built, we would love to see it.
Yeah, it's available on all the platforms, and just, you know, post them on Twitter, post them on wherever you do. And
Thing is, what I don't like is that how hard it is to actually mod on like, you know, phones, switches, consoles, and really only for for PCs. So it's a bit thing.
Perfect. I'm gonna have to talk to the team about that. So we're not professional.
Things I wouldn't mind if Bedrock and Java were to combine, but as long as they keep the Java feeling to it. So I prefer the feel of Java to Bedrock.
What is that like?
Like, I've played both versions for a decent amount of time now, and I've played probably Java for less time, but probably like more consistently, right? And I prefer the feel of it.
I mean, I think it's incredible too because the marketplace.
But otherwise, I'm totally fine if, like, they merge it. It's just, in order to get probably the right feeling, they're gonna have to merge the C language into the Java language rather than. But it would be easier to probably do the Java language into the C language, even though it is easier to develop in Java for the developers to create new stuff, which is probably why they've kept the Java edition. So I doubt it's gonna go away anytime soon.
Some of our favorites from this past year.
So, Nox Crew are quite really good at making these things. Like, it feels weird, like, you know, them addressing stuff that you already know, and you're like, oh my god, I recognise that. And it's like, the thing is, it's because I have such an obsession over something, like, you know.
It almost feels like a dream that I'm making a living making content for the marketplace. It is the best job that I could possibly ask for.
Honestly, I don't know how you must make so much. Okay, that was an interesting mod, I'm gonna be honest. Just destroy everything with a bat. You know what, why not? I don't know why they showed it here, but yeah, why not? Let's get it. Although I do realise half of these are probably for Bedrock, so that's unfortunate. Because I've got a lot more. I've got a lot more Java edition things. Oh, that's cool. That is actually pretty cool, some of these. Like, I'm not a fan of modding. Like, I prefer base game a lot. but it's pretty cool that you can make stuff like these.
The thing I like most about creating inside of Minecraft is the
Like it's not the style for me really. Like it looks cool and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm down to do that. But it's like something I just don't. I'm more into the vanilla side of things.
to be able to meet and work with.
And honestly, normally the community map things, right? Yeah, that was like the Sonic game. From what I've seen, it looks so well made, right? Anyway, you loaded back. Okay. Okay, these are from previous years now, but it's not.
Oh no! Spoilers!
Wow. We're
Yeah.
kicking things off with the announcement of the. We're gonna tell you right now.
The update Aquatic.
Oh yeah, I remember the update Aquatic being so big, but it's just something that's just kind of gone down.
Bees. Let's look at some bees.
And the bee update, like they seem pretty small updates now. There's another update I still feel is pretty big because it's just so it is pretty recent. But then also the Caves and Cliffs update, I feel like is going to stay around for a long longer. I mean, we'll see if how much they blow us away with the next update, but I hope they continue to add more things like along like the Caves and Cliffs route. Yeah, along there.
It's the glow squid. This is your chance
Honestly,
to have a say in what goes into Minecraft.
we should have chosen the Isolator. It would have made so much more sense. I mean, I don't know how good the movie would be. Like, we've seen a working concept in Minecraft Earth, I think it is, which has been cancelled now. But we just see a working version of it. I think it still would have been pretty minor, but it's a shame they can't really get these people on so much, and they have to just separate everyone. It is a shame that they can't get all these creators on, and but you can only do what you can do.
What should I do now?
Because honestly, I feel like everyone choosing for the updates, and I do as well, right?
10 years ago, I stepped on the Minecon stage for the first time. I still get nervous and excited every single time I'm on this stage, but mostly I feel
Probably less and less so as it goes on.
I hope what you see and feel
Maybe not. Who knows?
Studios is our passion for Minecraft and our gratitude to all of you
That,
in the
yeah.
amazing community. Okay, now before I get way too even more sappy than I was, let's head over to VOO and hear more about the adorable mobs that you must pick between.
Honestly, I don't know why people chose Glow Squid. I feel like I did as well, and I can't think why. Like, now we've got it in the game, and it's really useless, right?
Once more, we have the glare, a mob that lets
I think they show the trailer off again, obviously. I mean, it would make sense if they did that.
When it gets grumpy, you'll know that it's dark enough for monsters to spawn. Then there's the allay.
I mean, how do you, it must be pretty obvious in order to tell if it's grumpy, right? Like, if it were to go and sit in that spot or something, you know, or just stay there and not follow you, you'll know it's dark. The thing is, how would it... the thing is, it can't just do that because it's big caves, right? It can't just go and sit on this one spot, move over, sit in this next place. It would be a bit of a... They would have fleshed out enough to get to know it's good enough. Please, just give us the
which mob you think you'd enjoy the most during playing Minecraft.
Oh, it's open, right? We're voting for the coffee golem.
And go vote for it now. Yes, that's right. The poll is now open.
Way the poll.
Make sure you're logged into your Twitter account. Go to the Minecraft Twitter account and find the freshly launched poll with all 3 choices.
Why is that like 0%? Why are there 0 votes? I voted! Excuse me.
You can do it right now. After the first round of votes, I'll check back in with you so we can open the final round.
Greetings.
Come on, no one.
And I'm the
Oh, the LA is definitely on winning. I mean, there's
actual star of the Minecraft YouTube channel. We're here to tell you about all
I've seen some of these videos. They're a bit strange.
Subscribe tomorrow. Don't you mean
subscribe today?
No. How do you spell Minecraft?
Okay.
What is Minecraft? These are just some of the questions you can ask our studio's brightest minds.
Yeah, it's looking pretty. You can see there, right? The LA is going to win. I think it's the cuteness, really. I feel like, in terms of practicality, it has a slight bit, right? I feel like the clouds would be the most fitting for the new update. I kind of want to go for it, but I feel like with practicality, the copper golem is the best. But everyone's like, oh, the LA is so cute and it's got good practicality, and it's just kind of like, that's cute, right? That's practical-ish. It's pretty cool in terms of practical rather than not just cute. And that's kind of the mix between them, which is probably why most people have done it. Anyway, yeah, this is I'll be honest here, it's a little strange. It is taking a more humorous route with it anyway, which you'll get like the thing is with humor is like it's so subjective. Like you'll get it half the time, you'll just completely be in the dark the other half, and it's like, yeah, you can only do so good.
Every month we time. Bye. No, we're not. We still have a few seconds left. Have a great Minecraft Live, everyone. No, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and only watch my.
Subscribe tomorrow, of course.
Now let's welcome Laura to talk.
I can't believe last year we were like, oh my god, it's not gonna happen, please let it happen. Because James came in plus, oh, we were like, oh my god, let's go. That was like so great.
But I'm the lead designer of Minecraft Dungeons, and that means that I get to decide a lot of small things and details and bring a lot of ideas to the table, so
The Minecraft Dungeon segment now. This is gonna be a bit of thing. Yeah, this is more kind of filler areas. I mean, it will give you. I don't really care about that much about Minecraft Dungeons, right? Let's see how the Twitter vote is doing. You can still hear it in the background. Well, 51.3% at the moment. Which isn't bad, right?
it was so positive. It was so.
I'm sorry. It looks a bit ugly at the moment, right?
We were so proud to
but it's like it's the best you got.
So yeah, we were very happy. And
Oh, don't tell me what it looks like.
Released the Spookier Fall update, which brings back a lot of spooky modifiers.
Okay, right, yeah, there's all that.
A new cape, a new pet, and there's my new favorite armor, which has a spoon steering in your head.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's a lot of fun to stare at while you're playing.
Just update live. Let's see. I think I did.
So
I feel like I did. Like 1,000 votes, right?
also have some new and exciting things.
There's about 381 people.
Yes, let's check it out.
No, that's a million. What am I doing? Right, let's have a look at Minecraft Dungeons. Seasonal updates. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. That seems like a very Minecrafty type thing, like, right? This kind of angle and perspective is more Minecrafty than Minecraft Dungeons, right? Although the kind of animations are more Minecraft Dungeons. Or just more kind of trailer, which I suppose this is, so that's fair. I like the idea of having a seasonal thing, right? Having seasonal missions, yeah. That only pop up for one season, right? But if it's pay, then don't do that. Like, what would be cool is if they did a seasonal mission, right? And every year it got unlocked again, but they'd add a little bit more to it each year, right? Or they'd add another one each year, right? So you can still play from previous years, and if you, they're probably gonna make it pay if they did that, which is really unfortunate. Because it would be really cool if they like didn't have such a pay thing with the dungeons, but it's a thing. right? It is just a thing. Okay, well, this looks pretty cool, but then it's like, how would it look from a game perspective, right? We did see some gameplay, but it's like, that's the thing with trailers, they always,
That video is so exciting.
like, I hate it when trailers, right, aren't in the style or whatever
A lot going on.
of how it actually looks. Like, in the Minecraft, like, promo, right,
What are
and all
seasonal
that
adventures?
is so different to to what Minecraft actually looks like, which can be a little bit misleading, right?
And we started working on seasonal adventures, which are a new way.
They say Windows 11 or something. I don't. Am I just hearing the thing? Am I just looking at it?
Hopefully get cool rewards at the end.
That sounds amazing.
Oh no! Glare's going down. No, the copper golem's going down.
Seasonal adventures, although the name is seasonal, will be infinite technically.
Okay.
So, for instance, say we release seasonal adventure number 2, you will always be able to go back to seasonal adventure number 1, gather some rewards there, go back to number 2, gather some rewards there. So it's a bit up to you what you decide to do with it.
That's amazing. So it just lasts.
Oh yeah, that's good then.
And you still have the old content.
All the content.
Okay, that's good. There's a good job they're doing that, right? I hate things like that. And I like things that like, oh, get it now before it ends.
Minecraft universe.
Like, but it will come back next year. Don't worry, right? You haven't missed anything. It's just you won't be able to play it. So play it now. But also, don't worry about coming back next year if you want to play it, right? That's what I think is the best thing, right? So I know it's really good for marketing and stuff to be like, come get it now before it goes. Yeah.
Also, we got in some
But then it's like, yeah.
little dances or
But then from like a consumer part, if you miss something, it's better if you just do some stuff. I'm watching it more on this screen more there, which is fine because I'm pointing towards the camera a bit more.
Just in case we were missing.
That's a lot of skins.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got that's quite a few skins.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, Strawberry17 here, and I have a question. Will there be free content included as a part of seasonal adventures?
The answer is yes.
Yeah, the good thing about it is they do the free DLC, right? They do. There's always free DLC, right? Even if it's something small, which is really good. They haven't gotten the complete route of if you want to play the game, you have to buy all this DLC, right? But the fact that there is so much DLC, it still says to me it's still wants to be a money grab. But it's not the worst. So. And plus, it's a really good game. Like,
at the end of the daily trial, you get adventure.
it's really unfortunate, like these big companies when they control these small studios, buy them out or whatever, and they control these games. Is that the devs don't want any of this, right? They don't want this like marketing pay and whatever. Like they want just people to play the game basically, right? And I realised that some of them, at least, or most of them, would realise that you need to like have something there, perhaps something there every year, like marketplace, right? But they'd have it on a more honest basis, whereas these companies are looking for a lot of money, and I don't know.
You'll get to meet some new tower inhabitants, and
well, that concept art did look interesting. Sometimes concept art actually looks better than the thing in like the game itself. Just because it's like so pixelated, right? Because that's the style of Minecraft, quite naturally. Is that it doesn't look so pixelated in concept art. It can sometimes look better because you're building up an image anyway with concept art because it is such.
For that we have JP. Hi JP. Hello.
Because it is so thing.
I think you stole that throne from the Arch Illager.
I think he stole it from me. Let's go loot the tower.
Nice.
So what are we seeing here, Lala?
Right,
It looks like there's some sort of ship.
Special floors to showcase here. So this is an example of a very early floor in the tower. So if you see JP's tower, has very little amount of
Right.
gear, and yeah,
Like
you'll
thing
be able to
between
have the
my,
bonus that you're high up
getting
in the
enough
tower.
money and being
Yeah.
really honest and giving the
Also
players
wanted to
the
make
best
sure
they can,
that the tower was
and
a
customers and
small
whatever.
magical space.
Which I
So
think I feel like we're coming away from that. I think a lot of people are realizing that, and
find a ton of
well,
magical spaces and
also is still, I think
so yeah, this level
people
is
are
pretty
realizing
easy,
that
as you can see.
and preferring more honest and honest
Yeah,
things.
exactly. Oh, and we can see a sneak peek up there in that balcony. That's our tower keeper.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's a character
Oh,
that
that's cool.
through the tower, and yeah, will guide you
Oh
around.
yeah, I like having friendly creatures that are not just attacking you all the time. Like that feels like something new. Right, there you've got mobs that get killed for food, whatever.
You can come back for up to 2 weeks and replay the same thing.
Right, yeah, our tower runs
2
weekly,
weeks, okay, that's interesting.
and they will change every 2 weeks, meaning that for 2 weeks you'll be able to learn what happens in every floor. So say I reach floor 5.
Oh, interesting. So they
floor 5. So then
So
the
they-
next time around, I'll remember. I should have chosen a different weapon, and then I bet I could have done it. So yeah.
Oh, interesting. They do change it up every 2 weeks. I mean, I don't know if that's too slow, if that's too fast, but that's cool that they actually change it up every so often rather than just having it be the same stale thing. There's obviously only so much they can change, but that's really cool.
Right.
You ready, GP? Let's do it.
Right, so here we've prepared a sample of what a harder floor could look like. So we try to add new exciting combinations of mobs that we've
Interesting.
never had before. So GP is right now fighting jungle mobs, but there'll be ice mob together with them, and there'll be...
Thing is, you also like as much as you want that device diversity, right, with all the mobs that are coming through like this. You also want to make sure there's like a genuine reason why they are there, and you can't just be like, yeah, we just wanted them at the same level. It's like provide some sort of a reason, yeah. But even if it's obvious, like that it's trying just because it's there, it's like provide some sort of a reason. You can see like you got the ponds there, which is where the slimes come up. That makes sense. But it like ice and fire, like jungle. It's like what are your reasons for having them there? Like it feels like a jungling type level, but
Yes.
Really, really good.
That was so good.
So, you've talked about so many new things, but
Yeah.
when will people get to see
So-
them?
Right. We'll get to see them. Hopefully everyone will get to play in December. So
December.
very, very soon.
That is
December.
very
Okay,
soon.
interesting.
Thank you.
I feel like the tower's more of a Halloweeny type thing, so I'm surprised I haven't released it. But I think it's a bit too late to start marketing about it. So, but I mean, it doesn't have to be. I see. It doesn't. It's they haven't just put it as a I see. It's not always a Halloweeny feeling thing. So that's good. I don't think it needed to be, but it did seem to me that it would be. I'm interested to see what everyone else is saying, because normally I'll be at this point listening to everyone else saying it, right? I'll be watching other people talking, but I'll be live streaming it, so I can actually form my own opinions this time, rather than just having other people form it for me and being like, yeah, I suppose that's true.
Stuck in your head all week.
Oh
I only say
gosh.
this because it's been stuck in mine.
Oh no.
Have you discovered all the features in part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs update?
Pretty much, yes. There isn't too much in there. Okay, thankfully, it's a bit too fast that like you can't really get stuck in your head. Like the tune might do, but you could have to listen to it 20 times in order to have it stuck in your head. So we're fine. I can see why it would be catchy, but it's also. Steve seems to be the one that's just pinned all the trouble onto, like he doesn't know how to do it. And that's just like, yeah, I'm fine. Wait, okay. I mean, I like the glow squids. They just had a little bit more practicality about them. Like, The thing is like, yeah. I mean, I'd be fine with these useless mobs, as long as there were lots of them. If we voted on this one useless mob, like, so...
Oh, well, it's been quite the turnout for our first round of mob voting. You have made your decision, and now one mob must go.
Oh, it's still going down. Oh, gosh, but more people are going for the, glare, so...
The glare. So that still leaves 2 amazing mobs to choose from.
Okay, that animation about okay, so, it's fine.
How do you see yourself playing and interacting with them in the future? Which one will make your game life easier or more fun? Or like the Year of the Phantom?
Copper Goblin. Right, I'm gonna have to look for another tweet now.
This is all about you and how you want to play Minecraft.
Copper Goblin, let's go.
Because it's time to vote again. There's a brand new poll just posted to the Minecraft Twitter account with only these
Let's go.
2 mob finalists to choose from. Make sure you're logged onto Twitter and click the mob.
I am. People choose the Copper Golem. Oh god, it's not going to show up for a minute. The first few votes I don't think show up immediately. Apparently.
Who I'm going to vote for, and I think I can see Jens voting right now.
No, no, not the ally. The ally can't ever just not going to do. Yeah, like it comes back empty. Oh, yes, yes, please. Like the ally doesn't like search chests or anything. Like
maybe that would have been different if I had Minecraft in my classes. Minecraft Education Edition.
Oh yeah, I do wish let me say Minecraft. I had Minecraft in classes, but it's like I don't really care about it. I'm not. I don't really care about it here. Like seriously, it's not coming to my school anytime soon.
Languages all in Minecraft. The coolest part is seeing
oh no, really? It's gonna be the ally.
I tried becoming the teacher in my 5th grade science class.
Come on, Copper Golem. Come on. We can do it.
Let's take a look at how Minecraft is being used in classrooms around the world.
Yes. Oh my god.
Just for telling everyone that homework was canceled forever.
I'm just like yes.
People all over the world are using Minecraft to explore issues that matter like social justice, climate change, and indigenous.
Okay, yeah, that's we don't. It's. I mean, it's quite cool that it just happens, but it's like not really cool.
And she taught us a thing or two.
Take a look at what these girls built. A school of the future. They thought about clean energy and inclusive design.
An interesting fact about our building is that we use coding to build a playground. It was very fun to make.
Students in India and Malaysia translated ancient myths into Minecraft worlds.
Oh, that's cool. The dog appears to be a bit too close to the wall, but that's fine. I'm not a dog. What the hell? Look, I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna do whatever now. But it's a bit close to the wall. I'm gonna be honest. Just move the wall a little bit further back. That's what you need to do. You probably did. But, no, you can't blame them. Oh, nice. Those look really cool.
Games like Minecraft prepare you for the future, teaching us how to solve problems and even write code.
Oh yeah, that's quite a modern like type house.
Here's this, do this, off you go. But now it's like blank schedule. Minecraft, yes please.
This summer, students imagine.
Damn, I wish I had that. Like, yep, you can play Minecraft.
I wish I had this in school. I think I would have been all over this.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Kids in Wales designed more sustainable.
Wales, let's go. I mean, I don't really care about Wales.
Teams of students built turtle
That doesn't really represent me. Oh, that's
And
cool.
in Slovakia, young people imagined a bee sanctuary in Minecraft.
During this build, I learned that bees do this thing called swarming.
We can live more sustainably, we can treat one another better, and can we all agree that learning should always be fun? Let's
Yes, it should be, but schools say no to that. And the fact this is happening, it does show you they can be changing the system, but it's like, in schools aren't really the place. It's not really. Whoa, what's that? They've definitely changed that a bit. Make it more like a nighttime. That's cool. Oh, those are mushrooms now.
How the show felt for you?
Things. Also, it's getting dark in here. It's the orange is lighting a bit more.
Exciting things.
Like, it's not dark for me, but it's like you can't see me in that camera.
Nostalgic
Oh,
since this is number
crazy.
10, and I have to say, I was the seventh
I can probably
the
increase
first woman on the team, and when I
thing.
see you leading Minecraft, I just feel so excited about
bigger
where we're
video.
going.
Right, let's see.
Thank you. That was very sweet of you. And of course, we managed that lead it together.
Oh god, that's. I can just turn it off a little bit like that.
I'm super happy about that.
Also
But it feels
turn
quite
that.
surreal.
Oh
because
god.
I also just really
Oh
like
no.
player and love this game, and it's yeah. I'm very happy and lucky.
Oh, increase contrast,
Yes, I
increase
think we all feel
brightness.
that
Right,
way, and it's
that's
so cool having so many people on the
think
team
better.
play and love it and care about it, and like we all feel like, I mean, we are part of the
I
community.
can't apply what's okay.
We definitely are.
And now,
Okay,
Agnes,
can I
you
play
are
that?
going to reveal to us what the
I think that's a bit better. You can increase something a bit more now. I'm gonna have to change that.
So the next update is called the Wild Update.
Oh, interesting. Let's see. This is the.
The wild update sounds very, very intriguing. So what is
So
it?
yeah, what is it? Oh, no wonder they've put such.
Mainly means like
thing.
two things for us. So the first thing is like beautiful nature, and the second thing is
Yeah,
like
that's-
really scary challenges and adventures.
I think if they can find a way to like
And so
mix those
what we're
together,
gonna
that
do
would
is
be a
we're gonna
great.
have
Like
some of
I
our
trust they will.
players
Like you know.
come and tell us more about specific things about the wild update, because there's these different parts to it. And we have the first one here, which is our deep dark expert, Brandon.
Hello.
Way.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So
This is
we've
King
moved
Dogs, I'm
the
pretty
deep
sure.
dark
So yeah.
into this update. Can you talk to us more about why?
Yes, I
Really?
mean, one of the biggest things about the Deep Dark and the Warden and the Skulk is that it's just expanded. It's gotten bigger, and we really wanted to make sure that we did this right.
Oh, you've already delayed it.
That
I don't know how I feel about that. I realize
as well.
that you want to make it really good, and I realize you need
We
to.
also
Thing
wanted
is, this
to make
update
sure
needs to
that, we
be on time or early or something, because we've been waiting for Deep Dark for like a year and a half by the time this update happened. Something, you know.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Oh, wow.
Oh, that does look cool now. Yeah. Okay. Well, that looks so much more interesting than the Deep Dark, because it's literally just like a big cave covered in brimstone and some things. It feels very similar-ish to some of the maps in dungeons, but you know, some of the maze map type things. That looks really okay. I can see why it's been taking a while now. Yeah. Is that carpet? I think that's carpet. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Also, I played around with all my settings. OBS for this, and it's like, okay, right. I'm gonna have to revert them at some point.
Like both beautiful and terrifying at the same time. Like, I have so many emotions when I look at that deep dark biome.
Like,
yes, I mean, we really didn't want
that looks beautiful. It's like I don't want the
spread around. We wanted to add a bit more mystery to it, and you know, there's this ancient city, and what is it doing there? We're not going to tell.
I don't want all the deep dark biomes to be like that, but I want most of them, right? Yeah.
And there's even this like
I want it to be a structure,
middle of
not
every
just.
single city, and it's got something interesting about it that you're going to have to explore in game.
Okay, well that
Cool. I like it feels like a place.
I wonder if they like work in a way, work lore in based on what they want to add to the game, or whether they.
Minecraft, like Minecraft is all about player stories, and Deep Dark.
I think they probably do it both ways. Like, they work in lore based on what they want to add into the game, and then they work in
Sensor, but I know you've
what
been
they
working
add to
on
the
it
game
a little
based on lore, right?
it's
But it's less about lore.
so cute.
Not so friendly, no. Yeah,
We're gonna be just the Deep Dark. I hope we see some more.
Since then, we've kind of been trying to figure out what do all the different blocks in the Skulk family do, and one of them actually is something called a Skulk Catalyst. And the
Okay.
thing about the Skulk
Oh yes, we did, and I think there was a bit of a leak with that.
spread. as you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie, near the skull catalyst, it actually spreads.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Is based on how much XP that zombie would have dropped.
Wow. So, you know, the deep dark, it's kind of overgrown with all these skull blocks, so that means that lots of mobs must have died there?
Quite a lot, yes.
Oh wow, okay. Thing is, you don't. Oh, you get the XP from that. I was like, but you don't get the XP.
Some of the skull blocks, you actually get enchanting points.
Oh, just XP.
Yes, and of course, if you still want to get some of the blocks for decoration or something, you can just use a silk touch.
Okay, that's good. I saw it drop XP. I was like, oh my god, is it just gonna be XP? Just infinite XP, but it's like, what the hell?
Really scary shriek sound that you
What
hear
the?
now. And
What is that?
gives this
Oh my god.
effects. It's like pulsating darkness.
Oh god, that is scary. Yes. Oh, it's really cool how they work together, right? All the mobs, like, it does go with the thing, but it's... It goes with the idea that they're all linked, it's all probably one plant base, like, the way it works together. It's like, that's... Right, I like that, how it works all together.
Things that players can do with them. Like,
We show us the Ward, like, how does he play into this now? Like, is he just, is he like some sort of guard?
Like through the tech community.
Did they plan to put some sort of structure in here before? They must have done, yeah, they must have. It's just they didn't have enough. They must have planned to do this before, but just didn't have enough time. And they've obviously expanded it a bit more afterwards as well.
Or a really dark forest, and then you have the shriekers.
Terrifying.
So, you know, when players out walking, and then they activate the shriek, and hear like.
That's amazing. Or you
That is really freaky.
around your world, and just whenever anyone's visiting.
Come on! Oh no! Wait, is the Twitter vote ended?
We have a.
Oh! Oh no!
Hi, it's Trinita from Germany, and my question is, what was the inspiration behind the Shrieker?
We show up to Warden, like, please, like, I just want to see how the Warden, like, he must, the Warden, like, he's got, so obviously this makes sense, fits in now with these new structures. The thing is, we didn't know that before, like, you were like, oh, what's protecting?
Warden spawns in a unique
Aha.
way, and also in a way that you can avoid it. So usually you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate the Skull Shriekers, then the Warden won't come. But if you do too many noises and the Skull Shrieker activates too many times, the Warden will come.
Ah, yes, let's go. Oh my goodness, this is definitely interesting. Yeah, I like the way this is just all coming together nicely. Like, honestly, this would have been like one of the better part. Like, this is would have been one of the best parts of best biomes in 1.18. But obviously that's like it all just makes sense. It's because it's all so because it's all, oh gosh, yeah, he's still got thing is, the thing is, accessibility settings, like, you're probably able to turn this thing down, would you? Because it might, because, you know, it might, they probably slowed it down just to make sure it's not too much of an issue, but damn, that's scary. I wonder if they're going to show us, like, how to escape, or if they're going to show us, like, you know, what to do. Uh-oh. Yeah, cause it makes sense because it's so sensitive sound that it's one of these shriekers like play this sound, and all of a sudden everywhere around this thing knows. We're obviously not going to be that sensitive, but
That Skulk family is very adorable and sweet. After seeing that, wow, there is a
oh
lot
goodness, yeah.
Definitely a lot to unpack. I mean, the first
I think as if the Warden is
emerges underground, so that means you know that Wardens are kind of in the deep dark, in the walls, under the floor, and it also
interesting. So it's part of like the growth.
Of course, you can sneak around and try to be, you know, quiet and not to get detected, but unfortunately, the Warden's still going to be able to sniff you out and find where you are, and if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's going to start noticing you.
Wait, so basically the warden is like, smell that?
I hope that, yeah.
Just like going for the
Pretty
players?
much, yes. It's not going to be fun for you.
No, and I love that we're adding that like sneaking.
This is going to be
Of course,
interesting.
you know, you are in the deep dark, everything's super dark, and you're sneaking, trying to find the treasures, trying to avoid the warden. I think it's something really exciting with that.
I think they probably had to change all their plans and
I
stuff.
think
You know,
definitely at a terrifying level, Brandon, and I just love how much you've expanded the deep dark.
it might not be quite a while updated if Deep Dark hadn't been so
Really
unfinished,
Thank you
right?
so much for joining us and
I reckon the Deep Dark is definitely going to be it, right? It definitely has to be. It's going to be one of the more finished things in it, because it's been worked on for the last year, as well as the next, like, 6 months, like 6 to 7, 6 to 12 months, right? So it's either just going to be left and pushed aside for a bit, right? Whilst they work on some other other features.
The other part you said is really this, more of that beauty and, you know, the atmosphere of Minecraft. Yes.
Thing is, that might not be the Deep Dark might not be any scary thing, right? You
What we
know.
want to focus on is immersion. So when you play Minecraft, we really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world. Actually, like we are now. And we also want to focus or have focused on biome diversity. So we want to have, like a unique identity for different biomes. For example,
Yeah, that's cool concept art, actually.
This beautiful concept art.
Like a tool.
First, we want it to be like light and peaceful, and the sun reaches the ground. The trees are taller, and the flowers, things like that. It's really
I'd love it if there was more like variance in the forests and stuff. That's gonna be so great. Like,
yeah, it's gorgeous.
because the forest feels so much the same and so much boring. It's like, yeah.
But there's one biome that you.
It's just like the actual tree types is really the only variance. Like it's like Okay.
So amazing. So
Will they introduce this in like try to introduce some of the biomes, the main biomes. Hopefully. Like it might not be fleshed out as the biomes that we did vote on, but
Oh no, Corey. The puns are.
hopefully those are included. They said at some point, right? That could be PR speak for next 100 years, right? But if it's coming now, right, sooner rather than later, then that's good. I think if they let it build up, then eventually, like, yeah, they've just got an update of ideas from the past, right? They don't need to come up with new updates. But I don't think that's the best way to do it, really. Yes, they are built with chest. Let's go. Look at that. I just had one of those realization moments. Parrots. Yeah, I would have assumed that it would have taken up
yes, and especially now, you know, in
space. One of the player spaces would have a button there. Just that's gonna be really cool. I don't know how useful it's gonna be, but it's gonna be really cool. Like you can take extra stuff if you go on adventures or something. You can take and leave it in the boat. Seriously. Like you can just leave certain things in the boat. If you say, "Oh, I just need some more food," right? Oh wait, I've left some in the boat. You know, that kind of thing. Like, so that might be quite a thing.
Ready to grow mini mangroves growing from the mangrove. And
Oh wow. Okay.
Grows propped up on root blocks.
That looks.
Hanging down from the leaves. The propagules are actually.
This is probably where they're going to use some of the roots or something, blocks. I reckon. They might not.
Are looking here.
Oh wow.
Okay, I'm just gonna nerd out on propagules for a minute. Okay, so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree, and then when they fall into the water, or like let's say they fall into water, they can float for up to a year before they plant themselves in the like water.
I doubt they're gonna have it floating like
themselves are actually amazing.
even if it's like, you know, I'm like 365 Minecraft days, right? A Minecraft game. It's like that's too long.
Awesome. And this is the first sapling that you can plant underwater.
Yeah, you can plant it under.
That's really interesting. The underwater part.
Cool. When you first showed me the mangroves and you talked about your favorite thing, the propagules, I actually remember.
Like it's not just having variants. It's also making it different and unique. Like literally, all they've done with like the other trees is adding variants. Right? You've got the big trees, which is unique, but it's. I realise these are from very early on, so it's just adding some natural things we can think of to the game rather than trying to flesh things out, and then we'll flesh things out later, which is what they're doing now.
We get so many
But
questions from the community, like, will there be a new wood type? Therefore, we're so happy that we were able to add a new wood type for the mangroves. And look at
there
that,
we go.
it's really pretty. And you also don't see like all the blocks here. It's gonna be like a full set for the wood types.
Yeah, they try to bring like parity to each wood type so that they're all the same. So like they add a new block and not just add all those types. It's like so you're gonna add more blocks in the future and then do update in the future. It's like oh, interesting.
It's a bit tricky to decide how the route should look like, as you see in this picture here. But
Mm.
I'm so happy that we went with the like multi-block routes, because, for example, when you like go with a boat and then you can go under the mangroves, and I think that adds such.
Oh, that yeah, that.
Yeah, like in this.
The thing is, the concept art is so much better. Like especially when it's fleshed out like this, it's so cool. Like if it were to look like this in Minecraft, it would be brilliant. But it's not, right? It's gonna be. I feel a lot more stale, but that's part of the vanilla experience, right?
Why don't I just make a mangrove swamp biome where I'm completely surrounded by them? So as you can see in this video, walking around.
Oh, that's cool. It's more of the dirt as well. That's not swamp dirt, right? That's like mycelium type thing.
And you're just completely surrounded by the awesome.
That is cool. Is that going to be a variant of the swamp, or is that going to be by its own?
Every time I was testing, I would actually like pause the day-night cycle just to watch the sunset in the mangrove swamp. It was super beautiful.
That's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh wow!
I
Yeah, that looks cool.
Good eye, Lydia. That was dirt, otherwise known as mud.
Right. It's a bit purple, but right.
Really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding really
okay.
Mechanics to mud. The first of which is if you take a dirt block and pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud. And
oh, that's.
Take your mud block.
Oh, interesting. Can.
It will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
Oh, that's really interesting, actually.
Perfect.
Yeah, your local mason isn't going to be super happy with you though.
That's actually true. I have this one mason, that's diamond tier mason in my village, and I always trade with them.
You're taking a villager's job.
Oh, that's a really cool idea, actually. And it doesn't mean that you have to build these ugly blocks around the side to try and prevent the water from going everywhere. I know it's. You could probably automate it, right? Have an observer detect when it changes, push the block.
So they're sort of smaller, more
push new wet dirt block in as soon as it's dried, right? You could try and do something like that.
I just love
might be possible, right?
Awesome. So beautiful.
Like that would be cool. But the only thing is like it will come with its downsides. Like it can't just be like water without like the sides.
I'm so excited to ask this question because I really wanted to answer it. So the main reason that I wanted to add mud bricks to the game is that I really wanted people to feel like they're okay.
Interesting.
All around the world, there are houses built out of mud bricks. So many people around the world have houses built.
Oh, true. There are quite other things, right? Not just bricks. That's really interesting. Like it does add something more to the mud bricks.
Amazing.
Yes.
And then, but if you don't want it, you can just dry it out, get the clay, right? Get the clay things, smelt it up, and build some bricks. It's brilliant. You can either choose, like from the same block, choose whether to have bricks or mud bricks, right? That's cool. I mean, it's probably gonna be something that's just gonna fall back into the background. And if there's, oh cool, I think that was also something else that they did say for the swamp biome update. So that's cool. Yeah, that's the drip leaves, is it? I think it is. The latest one, naturally, or is it just something they placed there? Like, I don't know.
Cute and derpy. That's the perfect description of them. The croaking is amazing.
And did you see?
Yeah, that is the croaking small.
One fell in the water.
Silly frogs.
That is cool. I hope they can keep that behavior. That behavior might be purposeful, but it might be accidental. It's like That is cool. Making them just do this funny mod just jump into the water.
It's gonna tilt and then they fall down.
One of them did it just. Maybe it's a like frog slide.
No.
Yeah, that's cool.
And you're adding another little tiny creature to
The
the
thing is, if they add dripstone, like naturally spawning drip leaves into it. Oh, those are cool. Yes.
To the swamp, making it feel just nice and cozy at night, but really.
Oh wow, you better be. They look like just
there's life going on all around you.
they're literally just 2 pixels.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. They're frog food.
They do look better at night, right? It's literally just 2 pixel floating particles. It's basically what they are otherwise. Like in the day. They're cool at night, but they're so weird during the day. I don't think you can catch them like fireflies in the bottle. Oh, I love fireflies in the bottle. I want to see that. Give me fireflies in the bottle.
Like it literally translates to fireflies.
Okay. It's very interesting. It became like a lot of people talking about what you called it growing up, but we're really excited about fireflies or bugs in the game. I want to know more about baby frogs.
Oh.
Yes, so,
No, please give me fireflies in the bottle. I love fireflies. I don't like the link, yeah.
But with frogs, we're
As in the Zelda, you can pick fireflies up and whatever. I want to be able to do that, right? Flies in the bottle, I love that idea. Just have this glowing bottle, right? You can use this dynamic lights. Releasing ultrafine or something, that'd be so cool. I want to do it. But I doubt they're gonna ever. I feel like they've confirmed that they're not adding it in the future. At least anytime soon. Dynamic lighting, but don't know.
The temperature in the biome it grows up.
Things like you can catch a bunch of fireflies in the bottle. It would hold like the data, like whether you have between 1 and 5 or something, and you can just let them go afterwards.
One is the tadpole system, and the
other tadpoles. That's. This is baby frogs, not tadpoles. I totally forgot tadpoles existed. I was like, baby frogs. That's just cool.
frog variants that pick a color depending on or they adapt their color.
Oh, so it'd be one type of frog, right? One like frog spawning, but depending on where it is, it would change the skin. That is cool. I think that's what they're saying here, anyway. If that, I want that to be how it works anyway. So that's cool.
So let's say you were venturing out into the desert or the jungle, and you take your
tropical frogs. Interesting.
If it grows up there, it'll turn into a lovely tropical frog. And what I really love about the tropical frogs is how it just
there might well be just
blending into the sand almost. They're just so relaxed.
Just
chilling there.
That's cool. Oh, so is it? Oh, they might not.
Yes, there is a reason
The way she said it that made me think they would change it if you moved a sandy frog, like a tropical frog, as I said, into an icy biome. It would change, but apparently not. They don't seem to make it sound like that.
Almost white to avoid overheating. So that's like the inspiration for the tropical frog in Minecraft.
I love
Okay. I mean, I like the way they say tropical. It's showing a sand biome. It's like, that's not quite what I associate with tropical, but sure, go ahead with it. I would have said a jungle biome would be more tropical.
Useful for the players. But we actually don't even know what that is yet because we are working on the frogs right now.
That is so cool. So Corey,
I missed that. Oh, I missed that.
It looks so cozy.
Ooh, I'm tropical frog. I'm very interested to see which one the community loves the most, or
I love them
all of them. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for joining us, Corey.
There we go.
Taking us into a deep dive of all really cool swamp things.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Thank you, Corey.
So it looks like it's just the swamp that they're adding at the moment. That's all we know so far. Right. That's why they put it more tropically.
Quite an awesome update, and I mean, I really see the name for the wild update. You get a bit of everything in it.
Yes, and I love the contrast.
I hope they do like
Concept art is really like that beautiful nature and the city.
Yeah, that does look cool.
And I love that contrast between these two things.
It's absolutely.
That's cool. Yeah, I do hope they update some more biomes and stuff.
Flown by.
They've had like more segments before, so that's interesting.
The winning mob.
I already know what it is. Like it's the alley. It's like the Twitter result is like over. Like that's unfortunate. Yeah, but yeah. For people who haven't seen it, yeah, it is a thing, right? Yeah. Seasonal adventures in Minecraft Dungeons. That's cool. I like that idea. They didn't. They haven't said anything about, like, they barely said anything about 1.18 really. Like, that's the thing. It's like, oh, frogs are just derpy. It's like, yeah, okay. I mean, I wouldn't be against adding them, but it's not something I'm particularly excited for. Oh wow, I've not seen those. Oh, I perhaps missed that. Dirt mud blocks. But yeah, wow, okay, the Deep Dark is a lot more fleshed out now, so that's exciting. So it's like, they didn't show us much. I couldn't imagine much that could happen in the Deep Dark, right? But they are adding the Swamp update that they did promise would come at some point in the future in one of the things. So I wonder if they're going to add it to something
Now
else.
it's time to see what mob
Whether they can
add to the game.
biomes.
You have the results?
Yes, I have them right here in my chest.
Wow.
Very exciting.
Oh wow, it's basically working. I don't think it's too hard to
Thank
make
you
that.
so much. That looked really comfortable. Okay, but now it's time to announce the winner.
It's the LA.
And the winner is the LA.
LA is that? I didn't know.
I'm super happy about
I say LA.
It's a lovely, lovely mob.
That is so exciting.
I knew it would.
So the LA will be included.
I feel like that's the first time I've been like mildly disappointed with the vote.
With the LA,
Like,
I can't wait. Thank you all.
that's it's really interesting to hear what other people would say.
Be what it is today without
But yeah,
from all of us at Mojang Studios.
I'll give a quick.
So much.
I'll give a quick thing. So I probably missed some things, right? Along this. Has it really been how long, right? About 2 hours. Oh wow. Well, they normally had more segments, but they probably just extended some of these segments, which is fine, I guess. But well, they've just had it gone on for longer, right? Where's a good place, right? The nether, right? That's fine. Oh, they had like they had like 25 minutes of like. Right, yeah, they also had like 25 minutes of whatever, right. Where have we also got?
Like, yeah, it shows the most beautiful community, so yeah.
So we have got to look at what we pretty much seen. We haven't got anything like stay on this window from that, which isn't too exciting, right? We've got.
And before
we've got. I don't know how good is the scene how good is the scene parity at the moment between the snapshots and betas on Bedrock and Java, because I don't know. I genuinely, because I feel like they've been okay, like they've been better than they were, but not too great. They did actually show the trailer to the 3 mobs, which is interesting. So I think they've done that before. I don't know how many times they've done it. They have done that before. Anyway, Apple's a interesting, interesting choice. I quite like the thing. That's quite cool. These look like really cool. Got all that. Got boats and chests, which are going to be pretty practical. I don't know how useful they're going to be though. But pretty cool anyway. There's some lovely beautiful looking concept art here for a bunch of these. Like you've got all this is like it's all fleshed out a lot more. Oh god, that's loud. But yeah, King Dogs has done quite a lot. I don't know how much he's done it on his own. Like he's probably had some help, right? It's gonna be the world update. Woo! Yeah, the LA one there. I was just looking at kind of what's happened in the previous thing. Yeah, that was a thing. That was just more kind of. You can tell what's kind of more filler and whatever. Where is the mob update? So this is kind of going back to Minecon, right? We've got some voting. We've got some concept art here, right? You can see that. Minecraft Dungeons, yeah, that's pretty cool. It doesn't really affect me too much. There's just a few weird trailers in there, I guess. Glare is gone. The God Golem's gone. I genuinely want to see that. Get the announcement of this, right? So I could probably have a thing, look into it more.
And the main thing about the Sculk, whenever a mob dies, such
I'll probably go into detail about this. Like that's quite cool. It's
the amount is based on how
like I hope there are a few biomes like deep dark biomes like not filled with. I don't know. It might be a given that the deep dark comes with like a structure, or it might well be that it's pretty common but not always guaranteed to happen, right? But it got the Shrieker there, so that's pretty cool. It looks like they've got it pretty fleshed out, quite a bit already. Like you could tell last year that the caves and cliffs, right? You got all these big caves and showing the working parts of it. So I reckon it could be quite big, depending on what they're like. If they add more, right, which they probably will. I don't know about biomes. They might add more weird biomes in. They might not. Like you still got in the last few years you've still got you've still got all this we've still got like the desert biome, which they promised in the future. But will they give it to us in this update, or will they give us in another future update, right? Because this is the wild update. This could be updating absolutely anything. This could be updating more greenery type stuff. I don't know what they're kind of going for, but it is kind of a vague topic, which they do kind of go for, right? Caves and Cliffs was, I think, quite vague, but also kind of focused in on one thing. Like, it applied to everything, absolutely the whole of World Generation. But it wasn't quite, but it was quite specific in where they targeted it, right? Oh, I did not mean to double click there.
You can be dark out working and then
Right, you got a list. I'm just like talking about some stuff.
From Germany, and my question is, what was the inspiration behind the Shrieker?
Oh right, inspiration.
Just something that represents kind of creating sounds. And from the gameplay perspective, we wanted to make sure that first of all the water.
I think I talked about this before.
And also in a way that you can avoid it. So usually you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate,
Okay, well that's yeah. I think a Shrieker is really good considering it's all about sensitive sounds, right? So if it picks up a sound, it will. It will transmit the sound basically. So you just got that showing off the warden, which thankfully they did that rather than just. So just show us the warden. Yeah, there's all that. We see a bit more on the mangroves and stuff. I like the way it's an underwater thing, which adds quite a bit of a thing. But yeah, that's basically it. To be honest, I think there have been more segments in the past, but I think these have been longer segments. I have a feeling. I'm not sure. It might well just because of the creator things that add like 25 minutes, like half an hour to it, basically. Well, no, 35 minutes. Yeah, about 35 minutes. No, they had like 40 minutes to it. Like they had a good 40 minutes before we actually get into the proper thing. Right. At which point you've got like, yeah. But you got all that, right? That's pretty cool. They turned off comment section. Okay. Yeah, you've got the different editions there. The audio description, you've got the sign language, which is American Sign Language, so. Anyway, yeah. I head off then. It's been a thing, right? It's, yeah, definitely been interesting. It's quite late now, like 20 to 7 for me, so it's not exactly something I normally stream to, but, yeah, there's all that, so that's pretty cool. You can definitely see the flickering of the camera. Great. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will have a look into making a thing. It might take a while before I go into detail analysis. Have a look at what people are saying, which should be quite interesting. But yeah, be sure to check things out. And I shall see you soon. Bye.